On here. Oh, right, my microphone's over here right now. Oh my gosh. That must have been horrible quality there for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna wait for... What is that ad? Oh my god! A guy hit like a basketball out of someone's hands and like the whole... But he like slapped the whole person down and went just face first into the floor. That was the advertisement I just saw.
Nice. Is this how sports entertainment works?
Yes, that's how basketball probably works. Okay, go live.
And... Okay, so you haven't gone live yet. I've been reforcing the Twitch trying to figure out why it's just a black screen for me.
We are technically live on my side.
Oh, there it is.
Hello.
It's a wild mouse.
It's a wild mouse.
Yo, we're starting and didn't tell me.
We just started. I literally added you right as we started.
Oh,
also,
okay.
We should have started like 20 minutes ago, if not for the lateness, so you should have been known.
I got stuck in a drive-thru. It's a drive-thru that's like right next to my house, and I was like, cool, I've got 30 minutes before the stream starts. This drive-thru usually takes 5 minutes. I'll have my food. I'll be home like by 4:10. I'll have plenty of time. And then it was like 20 minutes later.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there was not much driving in this through, is what I'm hearing.
No, and it must have been one person, because the second I drove up to like get my food, they had everything ready, and like I could see the line of bags. So it was like there must have been like a one person who refused to park or something. That's the only thing I could think of, because everything else was just ready to go.
Where's he going?
It may have the situation of like a person with an obscenely complicated order, because there's like 5 people in the car all shouting orders to them through the window.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not mad at the employees, but it was just sort of like you're sitting there 15 minutes later and you're like, how much longer is this gonna be a thing?
Yeah, it's never the employees' fault. They don't like making customers unhappy because then it's worse for them.
Oh yeah. It's true.
Unless they're like high in the kitchen or something, but that's rare.
Alright. Well, now that we're live, hi everybody. This is Zero, and I'm playing Shield again. And joined today by Tails, of course, and also Mouse and Kadoo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hoi.
So who's the person who brought the brain cell today?
Mouse. It was Mouse's responsibility today.
Did you remember, Mouse?
I did, because I've been playing Pokemon Black, and I beat the first gym leader. Yay!
And how many Pokemon fainted on the way?
No one fainted. Okay, well, a Patrat fainted, but it was not my fault. And also the starter fainted, but it was not my fault.
The starter?
So what you're telling me is you had 2 deaths before the first gym.
Well, I have revive clauses, so the starter's fine. The Patrat's not fine, but it was not my fault. You know why? You want to know what happened with the fucking starter? I was fighting a Patrat. The starter was level 9, the Patrat was level 6. My starter was at near full health, and then the Patrat fucking one-shot him.
Ooh, was it a bide?
No, it wasn't even bide. I don't even know what happened.
It was probably Leer. You were too busy not paying attention to the Leer.
I was too busy
kicking him in the
face.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, what I hear here is that since Zero does not have revive clauses, none of us can be trusted.
Yeah. What we're saying is probably the title of this stream can indeed be Madness and Sadness.
March Sadness?
It'll be fine.
Well, I won the lottery.
Yay!
Slappy!
Yay!
I won the fourth tier prize, a bottle of Moo Moo milk.
Slappy is still coming through for you, even not on the team proper.
Okay, so...
Slappy's on the team, that's why it worked, right?
About that.
Oh, what?
So, last time,
How many Pokemon are dead? 0?
No, that's
0. 0. Last time we left off, you're like, I'm gonna grind! And then next thing, the first thing I'm just noticing is that there's a whole new team on the left.
Tails, this is my fault. And it's because Zero did indeed grind, but she overgrinded, assuming that the champion levels were going to be relevant sooner than they are.
Ah. So that we didn't have a whole team wipe in between this week.
Right, yes, is what I'm saying. Basically, I just decided instead of like breezing through the you know, preambles and stuff, that we would go into the first part with a whole new team of, you know, weaker Pokemon.
Of
And
fodder,
then-
got it.
And then when we get to Leon, we can pull out our big guns.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, in the Nuzlocke, there's nothing bad about having plenty of like extra Pokemon that are near level to you, so
And maybe we'll find a new favorite in here that can be integrated into the main team.
True.
Yep. Since my main team is actually pretty small right now.
Also, that outfit you're wearing in the game while you're playing around with the card maker, I like it. I had not seen that before.
Thank you. It's Hufflepuff themed.
But like
Oh.
Punk Hufflepuff.
Punk Hufflepuff, or you could say Team Instinct, I guess, if you're not into Harry Potter.
The Team Delta of
The
Pokemon
meme
Go.
team is what you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. That's what I. Yep, that's it. All right. I guess
Gotta mute.
I like the simple.
Why do I have this open in so many tabs?
And then
Uh-oh.
how do I change my pose? Oh, to the next.
Oh, yeah, to next step.
Oops. No, go back. No.
I don't like the system for like changing your pose and zooming in and stuff on this.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
There's like a lot of like you gotta go through these options and all, and it just every single time I screw up because I'm like, cool, it's just like the right zoom in I want, and I think I just need to press a different button for like moving it up or down, and that's not correct.
Oh, look at this. I'm ready to fight.
So many new poses.
Yeah.
I don't think Zero has messed with this in several gyms.
I have not messed with this at all. How do can I zoom up, please, so I can see
Alright, I'm gonna be-
myself? Okay.
I'm gonna be right back since we're not fighting. I feel like that's safe. Please don't somehow get a Pokemon killed while you're working on the trainer
She's gonna
card.
pose so hard that one of them dies on the spot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Oh, look at this one. How do I rotate. There we go.
Oh, I see which one you were like, yeah, about.
Yeah.
The delay is making it hard, but
Oh, sorry.
so, I mean, it's fine. It's just like you say, ooh, this one, and I'm looking at this stream like, I wish I knew what she was talking about. But all the poses are good, so.
This was so funny. It's like, what if I make it like super small? And it's just like, come on.
Making any of them super small makes them kind of look a little silly. It's like, who was manning this camera?
I know. Right? Oh, this one's silly. Ah, it's like, I'm dead. Give me a hug. Huh. I'm just like the one where she's like reaching out and then super small. That one's silly to me. You know, I almost think my original one is still the best.
Okay, I'm back. Who died?
No one died.
We're still alive. Still alive. Somehow. I can't. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Glamdoodle just showed up saying, I'm late. Did I miss anyone dying?
Hey, Glam. No, luckily you didn't. We started with trainer card edits.
It's not an unreasonable question.
It's not, considering we opened the last stream like we hadn't fully gone live yet, and Noelle died.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, did you not hear about that, Canoe? We weren't even 2 minutes into the stream. We were still sound testing and everything while Zero was live, but we weren't live on the forums yet. And Canoe put Noelle, the Abomasnow, up against a rock type, and she
Wait,
died.
hold on, back up. Could you put the Abomasnow in front of the rock?
No, sorry. Zero put the Abomasnow in front of a rock Pokemon, and it went exactly as well as you think.
Wow. So it is reasonable to walk in 5 minutes after going live and question.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I am happy to be here for this.
Zero, also, while I was making highlights on one of the stream, I cannot wait to show you this. I have to make a proper clip of it. Literally, it's when Glam Doodle said, Abomasnow I love, but they're fragile like rice paper. And you were like, only against fire types, right? And I was running through stuff, and I was like, you also definitely want to avoid rock types, because that's going to give you a hard time. So, like,
Abomasnow has, like, the notorious honor of being the Pokemon with the most total type weaknesses of any.
But I like that I specifically called that out right after Glamdoodle was like fragile like rice paper, and that exact like issue came to light as Noelle died because of how fragile she was to a rock Pokemon.
Yeah, like, if Abomasnow was faster and could hit harder, it wouldn't be as much of a problem because grass is super effective against rock. But unfortunately, Abomasnow is not faster and does not hit harder.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, that's a sad pose.
I think this is accurate to our mood for this
Sad,
game.
yeah.
Why
Sad,
is
yeah.
that sad? No,
Yeah,
change
sadly.
the question. Zero. Zero.
We did recently lose Uncle Big, correct?
What?
Yeah.
Last time?
No.
Canoe is getting caught up in the worst way.
Guys, I
In
lived
fairness.
under a rock for a little while and I come back out and humanity's gone extinct.
It's Uncle Big very bravely got us through Rhyhand and was the only reason that Uncle Big was the only one we lost, thanks to neutralizing gas.
Neutralizing gas and being a fairy type.
And being
We also
however, that
lost
was
Dave.
I think that was his ultimate undoing because he lost to a steel
With
type
the
move.
steel dragon, yeah.
Yeah. So that Uncle Big did great. I genuinely, I wasn't even going for a bit Zero. I completely forgot we lost Dave.
Wait, what?
We lost the new bird Pokemon, the new bird water type.
I love
Cramorant?
I made a whole joke last time of who's Dave, but I legitimately forgot this week that we lost Dave there.
Tails.
Wow.
Tails.
I just keep wondering how deep the hole is, and you keep on finding new graves.
Tails, you need to go sit in the corner.
I won't. I'm sorry.
Thank you for trusting me with the truth.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Go
when I
sit
went
in
through
the corner.
Rhyhorn, it was pretty rough too. I survived off of the back of my Sandaconda because it had shed skin and it had glare, so it would keep paralyzing the opponent's Pokemon. And the Rhyhorn, I think he had a Sandaconda or something else that could paralyze as well. Yeah, he had a Sandaconda with Sand Spit. And it kept using glare on mine while mine was glaring all the others. So everyone was paralyzed, except mine kept on self-curing the paralysis with shed skin. So it was basically making Rhyhorn's Pokemon waste turn after turn and trying to paralyze it over and over again.
Oh, nice.
And then at the end, it was my Sandaconda versus the Steel Dragon, and its Earthquakes saved the day. And it could take hits well, had good defense. I was very proud of my Sandaconda after that fight, because it kept drawing all the fire and living through it, and that clutch Earthquake synergy with my Gyarados floating above them. It was good. I felt smart.
Nice. You should definitely feel smart if you make it out of a Raihan without a loss.
I mean, there might have been a loss, but it wasn't anything important.
It was a Dave. Got it.
No, I don't think I lost anyone. I think I started with Gyarados and Sandaconda, and they saw... No, I had a fairy type that I lost somewhere in there. I think it was an Aromatisse.
Yeah, we all do this, it seems like, because everything I'm seeing, everyone, I guess because you hear he's a dragon type trainer, because in-game that's what they say. Everyone's like, oh, I'll lead with my fairy.
But he's one of those gym leaders that's like, aha, I'm just dragon themed, but I have a secondary theme and it's weather.
Yeah. But I mean, he was more to me like almost like a ground type, because didn't more of his Pokemon have ground types than they had dragon?
There were like
trainer.
There were like 3 dragons, 3 ground types, and a rock type.
No, I think it's 2 dragons. I think it's only Flygon and the new Ace. Because one is the good snake, and then the other one is like a Gigalith.
Oh man.
The black and white rock.
I love that rock.
Yeah, that
That's my
Gigalith was
favorite
rough.
Pokemon.
Yeah, so that's 2 and 2, but it's like, I think Gigalith is part ground too, right?
No, Gigalith's pure rock.
Oh, okay.
So he had 2 ground types, a rock type, 2 dragon types, a steel type. I guess he is, by Mouse's rules, an earth type trainer.
Yeah.
But I was thinking back to his rematches where his team is 4 dragons and 1 non-dragon.
Okay, that makes more sense as a dragon type trainer.
Yeah, his rematch team is like Torkoal for setting up drought weather, and then he's got a Turtonator, Flygon, Duraludon, and Goodra.
Oh, Fear?
Okay, so this is the new team. I'm wondering if I
Hey,
should
Tracy.
teach Slappy, Wild Charge, I think it's called. It's an electric move.
If you don't have electric coverage elsewhere on the team, I don't see why not.
I'm thinking because electric is good for water, and I don't have a grass type.
You don't have any water resist.
Yeah. I
So,
could
Zero.
teach Watermelon a grass move.
Giga Drain?
Energy Ball?
Oh yeah, that's good too.
So Zero, I don't think anyone was here when you explained earlier. So everybody doesn't have a small heart attack. Do you want to explain why on the side of the screen they're seeing a whole new team right after you had said, I'm going to go grind in between the weeks?
Yes,
Because
okay.
it's really,
So,
really bad.
So last week we said I should grind up to 60 to be ready for the final battles, and then while I was grinding, Kadu told me that actually that would be way over leveled for like the first few battles of the tournament. So I'm like, well, shucks, now I have 3 Pokemon who are level 60 and we're just gonna like breeze past everything. What do I do? So I went and I trained up some of my scrubs so that we have a more of a challenge. So
I feel like this will be both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking through my my moves to see what else I have. I guess I might as well do Wild Charge on Slappy.
I mean, is there a better move that you don't want to, like, are all 4 of Slappy's moves better than having some electric coverage on your team?
Not really. I have Super Fang, and Covet and Body Slam. Those are all normal types. And Bite is a pretty weak dark type move.
Oh yeah, you can easily get rid of, like, Covet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like Covet because outside of battle it's like peaceful, but I can always
Outside
learn
of battle?
like Like with wild Pokemon, you know?
Oh, so in battle, but with wild Pokemon if you want to steal their items.
Yes.
But since you're holding a King's Rock, it's just worse than Body Slam in every way.
Yeah, I just
Yep.
gave him that. I just gave her that so that she has something to work with.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do much. If I recall correctly, Greedent isn't very fast at all,
Oh.
and you can't
then
flinch if you go second.
Maybe. Is it a magnet? Maybe.
You could have it go relearn. What level is it? 50. You could have it go relearn Bullet Seed.
Oh.
Get more grass coverage, or you could relearn it Stuffed Cheeks and give it a berry to hold. Or there's do you have the Elemental Fang TMs? Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, Fire Fang?
I don't think so.
Those can be purchased in Hammerlock.
Hammerlock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can learn those? I do have
Yeah.
Thunderbolt, but no one can learn it. And Ice Beam.
Yeah, the I think it's the far eastern Pokemon Center in Hammerlock, because Hammerlock's got 3 Pokemon Centers for some reason.
Whew.
The Eastern Pokemon Center has the Elemental Fangs, which might give you some more options, because I think Donut learns the Elemental Fangs as well. Or at the very least one of them.
Well, I can't find anything that boosts grass type moves for Slappy.
Do you have leftovers from Shaken Trees?
I do have a leftover. Is that good to have?
Leftovers is one of the best items in the game. Just heal a little bit every turn.
I'll
It's
just
like,
give her that then.
if I couldn't think of a better item for someone, I'd give them a leftovers, because with all the shaking of trees, I had quite a few by the end of the game.
Oh, really? I never really picked up leftovers from the trees, actually. Wait, what else did we talk about? Bullet Seed? What should we replace with that? Bite? Cause I have, oopsies. How do I do this? Cause I have Crunch on Cast Iron, I have Brutal Swing on Donut, I have a Dark type. So I'm pretty covered on Dark, right? So I should probably get rid of Bite. It's like a weaker move.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Also,
go
yeah,
look at the
Greedent
thing.
is disgusting slow. Greedent is like Shuckle slow.
Oh, jeez.
Also, I never was able to find the place that you said I can buy, like, apples for cooking.
You don't buy apples, but there's a dude in the southern part of the like, you see that little fly spot in the wild area just south of Hammerlock?
Just south.
Yeah, you exit Hammerlock via the stairs and immediately turn left.
And he'll give me that stuff?
Oh
You
no,
buy
he
it
sells
what?
it.
I forgot about this Poke Center over here.
Mm-hmm.
Sell technical machines. I'm here to buy. Oh, I see. Oh, their accuracies are low. I might as well buy one of them. What do I want? I guess Thunderfang.
Yeah, I feel like the Elemental Fangs are the ones you want most. Because I don't
Power
think
and
you have a
accuracy
lot
aren't
of...
great though.
No, but they're super effective coverage of types you don't have.
Yeah.
I'd get Thunder and Ice Fang since you already have Fire covered with Cast Iron.
Sounds good.
Don't be tempted by Mega Punch and Mega Kick. They are bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see then.
No. Let's see. I like this. Spacey likes this team.
Yay! It's a fun
Yay!
team.
Glam Watermelon is a good friend who was definitely caught at some point during all this.
Oh yeah, so I went through and I looked over all the wild areas that I didn't catch anything for. Should I get rid of Slam?
Oh, so you finished
Slam
off,
is garbage accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, a normal type move is not something you want on anything that's not a normal type.
Oh.
Yeah.
As it's just weak and will never be super effective. Unless it's something like Boom Burst, which does oodles of damage because it's high power.
Oodles.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went through the wild areas. I caught Gallop, how do I do this? Gallop, the Mustang, whatever it's called.
Mudsdale?
Mudsdale. I got Lolly.
Why are you not using it?
Well, because I have Donut.
Because we don't need it.
It's a redundancy when Donut dies.
Mudsdale's amazing.
Mudsdale's very good. I put Donut on my team after my own Mudsdale perished.
Oh.
No, Mudsdale has that ability. That's really good.
Which one? I don't know.
Every
if I
time it
have-
gets hit, its defense goes up.
I don't think
Oh,
I have
stamina?
that one. Check summary. Yeah, I have the one that has its own temple.
Oh wait, your Mudsdale
Can't get-
doesn't have.
Stamina, no. It's
No,
like
it has
me.
the one that prevents confusion.
Oh, that's annoying.
Aw. Well, in any case, Donut is actually a Galar Pokemon, so I think for this run it'll be nice.
Yeah.
I got Lolly the Vanillux. I don't know which one. And then I went up to one of the areas and I thought I caught a Leafeon. And I named it and everything. But then when I turned around, this guy was there. And so I had to catch it because of the nativity clause. So I... Tails, are you okay?
Wait, which guy was there?
This guy.
Oh, the Graplocked.
Yeah, crawled out of the water. So I caught him instead. But I kept Elliot around. Because why not? Elliot and Rugrat are the two Pokemon that I'm not technically supposed to have for this run.
Wait, you're not supposed to have Regrat? Wasn't it like a Giftmon?
It was, but it was on the same route as Big Mac.
Mm.
So Giftmon only works if they're like not sharing.
On the same route as something else.
Yeah.
I see.
Well,
Yeah. I thought, like, Giftmon, you basically have to choose it, and it has to still be your first, quote, encounter.
Yeah. Or I guess I could give up the other encounter for it, but I want to use Big Mac. Big Mac's good.
Big Mac's cuter.
Then are we all ready to go?
I think so.
Yay!
Could you hit plus so we can see the stats on these as you're poking through them? I want to see the movesets of the rest of the team.
These guys?
No, the team you currently have.
How do I? Alright, so this is Slappy. We got Cast Iron. And pretty high attack, but also high special attack. Sir Nugget, the Carvanite. Donut. Watermelon. I don't like Watermelon's head. It's too
Too big of a melon.
It's too big of a melon. And Tails. Tails has joined the team. I really wanted to see what this thing looked like in the final evolution, and it's actually not bad fighting wise.
Okay, I have a couple of recommendations for your team before you move forward for
Okay.
moves. On Donut, I highly recommend you get Glare on it from the Move Relearner because it's perfect accuracy, paralyze anything, and that's a very useful thing to have.
Oh, okay.
it was Sandaconda's glares that got me through Raihan's gym battle, so I highly recommend.
I never think to use status effect moves, but yeah, if it's perfect accuracy and always paralyzes them, that sounds really good. Check.
And the coolest thing about it is that it lets you paralyze ground types who are immune to, like, Thunder Wave and Nuzzle.
Oh.
Which move is it?
Glare. You know,
Oh.
like basilisk eyes, turn them to stone.
Yeah.
So, do I get rid of Bulldoze since it's weaker than Dig? Or am I getting rid of Headbutt because you said not to put normal type moves on?
I mean, yeah. Really, I think you need to get like Earthquake or High Horsepower or something on there that's a little beefier. But
Okay.
if you don't have the TRs for that, you don't have the TRs for that.
I guess I'll get rid of Bulldoze so I don't accidentally use it.
Also, I recommend ordering your moves so that the strongest one's first, but that's my own personal setup.
Yeah, I need to do that. Especially with my janky controllers. Since I'm shopping anyways, let me go to the TR shop real quick. To see if they have anything good.
TR shop?
Right? In the first town? Don't they sell TRs there? Or was that just like a
That's just an
front?
NPC that tells you that TRs exist.
Aw.
The only way to buy them is with Watts.
Yeah, I don't have enough watts. I thought it was a shop. Okay.
Not for you, it isn't.
Wag!
Ha 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 ha.
Don't laugh
for
at
you.
me! Don't bully me!
Make me.
Is ground moves better than rock moves?
They complement one another. Rock Slide, I think, would be a better choice than Headbutt.
Let me see what else I have. Sand Tune, no, that's no good. I do have a Bulldoze TM if I need it back, so that's good. Power Gem. Power Gem! Oh, no one can learn it. Man.
I think teaching Rock Slide to Donut could be good.
Okay.
I like Rock Slide.
Rock Slide's a good move.
Let's use Rock Slide then. Here you go, Donut. Then perhaps I should give her something that does well with that like boosts rock moves since she's only ground. Okay. Rock Slide has a pretty low accuracy though. Maybe.
All
maybe
rock moves are like that. That's the cost of using rock as an attacking type, because
Oh.
rock is one of the best attacking types in the game.
Oh. Let's see, I have a stone. Hard rock. Durable stone that boosts the power of rock type moves. Here you go, Donut. A donut hole for your donut.
Woo!
You know, since Donut's since Donut's main attacking move will be Dig, Leftovers could be pretty fun on it, because then it would get 2 turns of healing while it uses that attack, while it being immune during one of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's a shame you only ever picked up 1 Leftovers, I'm surprised.
I have a shell bell. Does that do the same?
No, Shellbell only heals you after doing damage instead of passively healing every turn no matter what. And the amount of health Shellbell heals tends to be much lower than Leftovers. I don't like Shellbell as an item.
Then what if I give Slappy a magnet?
Do you have, like,
I have
a Quick Claw or Sylph Scarf?
I wish I had a quick claw. I never
Um,
found one.
You could give Slappy a berry if you can just remember to keep giving it berries after it eats them.
I do have a silk scarf. Let's see. Should I give her a citrus berry?
Well, like, the cool thing with the squirrel is its unique ability, Stuffed Cheeks.
Huh.
which only activates on using a berry.
Oops. I have cheek pouch. Is that?
I mean, excuse me, Stuffed Cheeks is the move that goes with it. Cheek Pouch gives you an extra 1/3 of your hit points upon eating a berry. And Greedent has a unique move called Stuffed Cheeks that makes it automatically consume its health berry while boosting its defense. So when you use it, you'd get some healing, boosting its defense, and whatever the normal effect of the berry is.
Ooh.
The cost of that combo is that you're using Greedent instead of a good Pokemon.
Yeah, that sounds too complicated.
Yeah, it might be too complicated.
I guess I could replace Super Fang with that. Right?
Yeah, but you'd have to remember to use it and remember to reassign berries.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something passive. I'm just gonna give it a
Silk Scarf?
silk scarf, I guess.
Body Slam's good move. Paralysis chance.
Alright.
Means that Greedent might go first for once in its life.
Are we ready then?
Ready.
Oh,
Very ready.
I've done all that I could.
think you could do.
Oh,
Can you thank you for sharing with
hold
us your knowledge?
You didn't give Slappy Ice Fang, did you?
I didn't.
You
I
bought the
gave
Ice
it-
Fang.
I
and
gave
then
it
you used it.
wild charge. And I gave. No, wait. What did I do?
You
Check
bought the
again.
Ice Fang PM and then did not ever teach anyone it. Anyways, my last change to make would be put Ice Fang over Super Fang on Slappy. And after that, it's all you guys making sure this works.
We got this. You know what? I've decided. Zero beat Rye. What's his face? I'm gonna believe in her. I think she can do it. She survived the Nuzlocke of Black when I have not.
Oh,
So,
You know what?
so Mouse, wait,
I'm
are
rooting
you
for Zero?
thank
Mouse-
you.
saying you haven't believed in Zero up until this point?
Are you saying you have?
Yes.
Hey
Well, there you
guys,
go.
did you know that Slappy has the same base speed as Boldor and Geodude and
sounds correct.
Slugma and Wurmple?
That sounds
Sounds
correct.
right. As Wurmple?
As Wormhole.
Wormhole's very good.
Well, I got a new outfit. I got a new team.
For the record, Gigalith is faster than Slappy.
Gigalith. Winden is quite massive, so it can be a frightful headache to find your way around. Best to use the monorail or ring up a flying taxi. I can use the monorail? A Ferris wheel, but I'm afraid of heights. I like her pose. I want to do an entire loop of the Galar region. What better way to start than the Ferris wheel? Must be a tourist. What are these things? Oh, this is the monorail. Oh, I can go anywhere I want. This is just the train station, actually. Oh. I'm here to buy. What do I got? I need max potions.
I forgot that there was like a Pokemart there.
Guess I'll top off on my paralyzed heal. And my
Wait, why would you buy Paralyze Heal? You've got cherry berries, don't you?
berries are for eating.
Yeah, you eat it to cure paralysis for cheap. And you've got 10 of them? What the heck?
Just in case.
I think she means they're for curry. So when do we fight someone?
Oh,
yeah, when do we start to fight?
Oops, I forgot. Okay, let's go. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go up here. Is this where it is? My Pokemon love music more than just about anything else. And they hear anything with a sick beat, they can't stand still. They're off like a shot. Ziggy Zoo.
That's adorable.
Rose Tower. Is that where the final battles are?
Oh, she's got Sixicles! Look at her!
No,
Oh,
the
look
final
at that.
battles are in Winden Stadium, which is in the eastern part of the city.
Yeah.
Oh, Wyndham Stadium. Let's go there then.
Oh, there's also a Pokemon Center in front of Winden Stadium that has the elemental punches.
I like those.
I like them too, but none of your Pokemon have arms for punching, except for Tails and Slappy, and I'm not even sure if they learn them.
Governor.
Also, you're poor now, aren't you? Or did you sell a bunch
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
stuff?
say you just bought like everything from what I saw.
I made a little more money.
Well, you could go into the Pokemon Center and see if you can afford the elemental punches then.
I'm here to buy Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Drain Punch,
Ooh,
Solar
Drain Punch is good.
2-turn attack though.
It's physical Solar Beam. You're barely too poor to get Drain Punch.
I can sell some more stuff though.
Stop being poor, Zero.
No, I'm gonna
Yeah,
sell
Zero!
some
Glamdoodle brings up the good point of there are many armless Pokemon who can still punch.
No, Glamdoodle says, are there any armless Pokemon
Oh,
who can still
are there?
punch? And I
Wooper
think
and
it's only
Ghastly.
Wooper and Ghastly who's ever been able to do that. And we don't have those.
Uber and Ghastly, who can what?
Wooper and Ghastly got elemental punches as egg moves long ago.
Oh, okay.
Long ago in a faraway land.
A Ghastly learned to punch.
Alright, I got money now.
Cool,
you
are
go.
you gonna teach your Pokemon how to punch real good?
I could see if any of them want to learn. I can't find any more fossils. Where am I supposed to find those?
Near the daycare in the wild area, there are a couple of guys who are the digging duo, and you pay them watts to dig for random items, and fossils are among the pool of items they dig up.
Uh-huh. Do I want Ice Punch or Thunder Punch?
I'd recommend Drain Punch first because
I got Drain Punch. I can afford one more.
Slappy's already got the fangs. Watermelon has crap's
The
physical
fangs
attack.
aren't that good, but I don't know.
No,
if any of my
the punches
Pokemon
would be
learn-
better, but I'm trying to find out if it actually learns them or not.
Yeah, that's.
Just give me 1 second. And by 1 second, I mean a few seconds.
Well, I'm okay with
One
taking a
more?
risk, but like I'm trying to think which one I would need more. Like if I have to go up against the dragon, I might want Ice Punch. But any
You
kind
have
of
an
water-
electric coverage, right? Like, so you don't need Thunder Punch because you have Slappy with Wild Charge right now, right?
Oh yeah, Wild Charge. I didn't teach her, so I guess Ice Punch.
You
That's
could teach Ice Fang to Slappy as well.
But Ice Fang isn't as good. I don't think. Wait, I can't remember.
Yeah, the fangs
what-
are all the weaker versions of the punch, right?
Yeah. I'm
for-
trying.
I
It
forgot
does
Solar
not
Blade
get
existed.
the it does not get the punches, just the fangs.
I forgot physical Solar Beam existed.
Yep, it's new.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it so much.
Grimmsnarl. If Grimmsnarl gets any of the punches, that would be really nice, though.
Yeah.
Because Grimmsnarl's got good attack. Grimmsnarl learns Drain Punch, but it doesn't get the elemental punches. No, it does. It gets all 3, in fact.
Good boy.
Yeah, I think Ice Punch is the thing you're most lacking on in coverage. You've got Fire, you got Thunder.
But the problem with the Thunder one is it does have recoil damage. Oopsies.
Yeah, but Ice
But who
good.
cares?
Though I guess
Yeah.
it matters less because Grimmsnarl's a fairy type, so it can already deal with dragons. If you could get both Ice and Thunder Punch, that'd be cool.
Let's see what
Because
else I
both
have
beans
to sell.
good.
Yeah, I say let's just go for Ice Punch and go with it from there.
I mean, you
'Cause
sold
it-
all of your junk, didn't you?
Nope. I'm a hoarder. I like to hold on to things. You already have that one. Can you imagine if actual people who worked at stores were like that?
I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't make sense because if you want to buy more expensive things that you won't have any use for, they're happy to serve.
Yeah. Well, so if
we all
Tails can
good?
already take care of dragons, then I should give him a Thunder Punch.
I mean,
Slappy
you could give them
doesn't-
both because it doesn't need 2 fairy type moves and 2 dark type moves.
I guess.
Having more options tends to be better than having fewer options.
I guess.
And it's got higher physical attack than special attack by a good chunk. So,
Well, Dark Pulse needs to go, but I don't know which fairy type I want to keep.
Spirit Break's got a cool effect, doesn't it? Always lowers their special attack. And like, it's a signature move. You gotta.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
And then are we all set after this?
Yep.
Cool.
Woo!
Let me just save.
Finally! This took forever.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're at almost an hour since we started streaming, so I'm very ready to see you beat people up with all these moves you just learned.
I hope I'm gonna beat people up with them and not just like instantly die.
You better not instantly die after taking an hour to set up. I'm saying this with love, but I think me and Mouse will have to murder you.
I'm sorry.
I sure will.
You're not allowed to lose a single mon after an hour of setup.
Well, go to
Oh.
the stadium then. Where are you going?
I just wanted to see where it connects.
A really long bridge.
Yes, a very long bridge. Please go to the stadium. I'm begging you. I want to see progress in this stream after an hour.
Okay.
Is he already?
All right. This is the biggest stadium I've ever did see.
For the biggest Pokemon.
It looks like Wall Street. Oh, that's Hop. I didn't even say hi. How wooed of me. What's this EDM music? Just the formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bede can't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean?
It's a shame he got
that's
kidnapped
suspicious.
by the Fae.
Come
Oh
on, Maddie.
God.
We should head to the locker room. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you're ready. Well, you know what this is a great time to do?
Save.
Promo the stream.
Wait, you didn't post about it anywhere?
I forgot to post them. I had them
That's
all queued
fine.
up.
It's fine. You're gonna post now that the exciting stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Figuring out team composition's very exciting.
I don't know.
Well, I spent all day just grinding up the levels, so I wasn't able to semifinals. Oopsies. And posted. All right. Is there gonna be a challenge? Oh no, it's just ready to battle. Okay, gosh. Gotta spin to win! Alright, let's go.
Boo! We hate it.
Oh! It's Mary, Marnie, and me. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. You look like a dork in that outfit. Oh, I have the same outfit. I know that there's been a lot between us, what with my big brother Team Yell helping Spike.
Has there? Has there been a lot between you? You didn't really become prominent until Fort Gym. Until after that, when our other two rivals were incapacitated.
I know,
out of
right?
sadness and government men taking one of them away.
But the truth is, when all's said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it from me, okay? I beg of you.
Oh, Christ. We're about to be bad people.
It's all I have left.
All these other people with, like, good motivations to become champion, and you're just here like,
Lol.
I thought it'd be fun.
I'm just over here without any motivations at all.
Just over here like, I want to buy clothes and eat curry.
I'm here to remind you all that you'll never be better than me. I'm gonna win this and I'm gonna be the champion.
It's not that you lack humility, it's just that you're better than everyone else.
Mouse, what did you say? You're a little soft for me. Sorry. Let me turn it up.
I was just saying, she is a live herd, so we're good.
I mean, we've got a Greenant. I don't think we're that good.
Ah, fuck, you got me there.
Let's see. Let me try to remember.
Dark type.
Dark is beaten by fighting, grass, and...
Grass?
Wait, grass?
Excuse me,
Why?
Bug and grass
Okay.
work together in my brain because they're both green.
That's fair.
Fighting,
That's
Bug, and Fairy. I think Tails is a good pick here.
Oops.
Where's Bug when we need him?
that's God. Bug,
Picked
where
the
are you?
wrong Pokemon.
Also,
mean,
I forgot
Kadu-
about Fairy.
Kadu, you're absolutely fine because that's me with ground and rock. I just like no, those
They're
are definitely
both
the
brown.
same. They're both
Use the
brown.
brown type.
It's that brown type of what do you mean they're not the same thing?
Uh-oh, nasty plot.
That's a setup.
Ooh, roast sharply. Aw,
Yay.
God damn it, the stream cursed me. I'm playing black and my encounter was a Purloin.
Yeah,
Kitty!
but Purloins are good.
Are they?
Now, I think we've
No, they're
tested
not.
Aesthetically.
They're aesthetically they're fantastic,
Kitties.
but stat-wise they're terrible. And I'm so sad because honestly, it's my favorite cat. Like design-wise, it's my absolute favorite.
Yeah, which one
Mouse
is it?
also, should you be playing your Nuzlocke while also paying attention to the stream? Haven't we talked about the dangers of distracted Nuzlocking?
It's fine.
I'm now.
Against Crafty,
I'm paying
Bug is
more
not going to be
attention to
super
mine than I am to
effective
food.
because fighting resists Bug.
I thought it was the other way around.
It is not.
Well, I'm here
There you go.
already.
And now you're
Could've called
confused and
Bristol.
likely to hurt yourself badly in confusion.
Oh.
Good
got
news
Dove.
is that Scrafty is terribly weak to Fairy. But you could also go with Flying, or...
I have Tails. But wait, fighting is good against Dark.
It'll be neutral because Fairy resists fighting.
Oh. I don't know anything about Fairy. I barely know the elements that I grew up with.
That's fair, Zero. Fairy is still the one that I can never quite remember.
Fairy is
Properly.
weak to Poison and Steel. Fairy resists Bug, Dark, and Dragon. Fairy is super effective against Dark, Dragon, and Fighting. Fairy is not very effective against Steel, Poison, and Fire.
Kadu, you're amazing.
This has been a PSA.
The only ones I ever remember are Steel and Poison is it's weak to, because it's this idea of like in my brain it's like, well, the Fae is weak against like man-made stuff, and that's the farthest I've gotten.
Donut would be good against Toxicroak, right? Ground is good against poison?
Yes. Also, Toxicroak is double weak to Psychic.
Oh.
But Toxicroak also commonly carries Dark-type moves, so I'm not sure that's the best plan.
Yeah.
Toxicroak and Corviknight are one of those Pokemon where I'm like, they're part dark, right?
That's the fair assumption.
No, Excuse me.
I'm so strong that Kadu is bored of this.
Kadu, that is a mood. That's the mood of this week.
Oh man.
Oh no, you've been poisoned.
I've been poisoned.
By toxic specifically.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
not
set
gonna
up
be good
for
with
Venom
Dig.
Shot.
Clamdoodle
Toxic is a bad combo with Dig.
Yeah, because it takes 2 turns.
Does your Sandaconda happen to have Shed Skin? Or
I
is
don't
it
think mine does.
Okay, but
Marnie's
it's
like a dark specialist, but not dark exclusive. She just likes the dark
Yeah.
type.
yeah.
I did give what's it called, Sandaconda, the leftovers.
Yeah,
So
which is
even
helping
if-
with the toxic, but
That will outdo it very soon. Because remember,
Yeah.
Zero, it does double every single turn the amount of
does?
damage. Yes, like if it starts at 1 HP, it takes out. Next turn it's 2. Next turn it's 4. Next turn it's 8, and so on and so forth. So it's
know
not
that
normal
about
poison. That's why we were saying.
toxic poison is stronger than normal poison. The
Oh.
move toxic inflicts badly
Yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah,
Badly poisoned increases each turn.
yeah. Is there anything else that does badly poisoned?
I think it's Poison Tail. Either that or Poison Fang, but
Huh.
one of those two. I always forget which. I would use a full restore here, that's danger.
This little dude's like that sparkly and shiny around it when it changes into like its other little dark self. That is some magical girl stuff there.
It's so pretty.
Oh
that
jeez,
is-
you don't have full restores? That was just an antidote?
Yep.
Oh.
When I
What's
go
a full
to
restore?
a full restore heals status and hit points, I generally consider it a better move than having separate healing and
They didn't
status
have
stuff
any.
by the end. They did. It was right
Yeah,
underneath
they
the
did.
max potions.
Ah,
Yeah.
should have bought some of those. Oh, I can't use this. Okay, fine. I'll just rock slide on you.
You could no, you can't glare it because it's part electric. Electrics can't be paralyzed anymore.
It's okay. Now I can use dig. What does it change between? It's like
It changes
dark and-
between dark electric and dark electric.
Wait, what? Dark
The
electric
only-
and dark electric?
The difference is its signature move switches between being electric type damage and dark type damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought its actual type was changing.
Nope, it's always
Nope.
dark electric.
I don't know how I feel about it having like an animation every time it changes.
Yeah, I can definitely see in a more drawn out battle why that would be a problem.
I never did find one of those penguin things in the wild either.
They're quite a rare encounter.
The ice face guys.
Yeah, the ice cube.
Ice cube.
Ice cube.
Ice monster.
Ice penguin.
Yeah, Ice Cube only has a 2% chance of encounter in the grass on Route 10.
Oh wow.
Give me a sec. I'm just trying to remember what's good against dark.
Fighting, bug, fairy.
Fairy? But against tails, it's not going to. because it's part
Tails.
flying. And then against
Wait, what?
Fairy, I'm gonna send out Sir Nugget.
What are you going up against?
I'm going up against whatever Tails is.
Grimmsnarl. Fairy does not resist Fairy.
Huh?
Fairy does not resist Fairy.
Hmm.
But the mirror match won't favor you.
Everyone's cheered you.
Yeah, Sir Nugget should be pretty good.
Oh yeah, because it's Steel Fairy. Or
Yeah,
it's
with a
Steel
stab
against
steel
Dark
type
Fairy.
move.
Yeah. Though the dark type moves will still get through and be hurtful. But Max Steel
Oh
Spike
wait!
gives you
I
defense.
forgot! This is the last one.
Yeah, become big.
I forgot that was a thing.
Big
Become
Burb.
big. Oh wait, you didn't become big?
No, I just forgot.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Don't worry, there's next turn, and Max Steel Spike will raise your defense or help. Just wait, no, but you're gonna go to sleep because of Grimmsnarl's max attack.
Yep.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's
Mouse,
fine.
You're a hard
Mouse, you
trainer
need to
for
make
the
a song that
reason.
you can sing yourself around. It's fine. I think you might need it.
Are you saying it's fine, but because you have great advice for us, Mouse?
My advice would have been to Dynamax.
Yeah. Yes, Mouse did have great advice. It was to Dynamax. Just so I can use it in a battle against you. Man, this is personal.
I would recommend switching.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Couldn't I just keep healing him and like take those unless it gets stronger
If
every
he
time?
crits you,
It
then
used
you're gonna
its
die.
G-Max move, which has Yawn as part of its effects, which means you're gonna go to sleep the next turn, and then you have to be like, well, do I heal or do I cure sleeping?
No, I
Yeah.
I would definitely just heal, right? I guess the Mouse makes a good point about the crit, but
Oh,
did
that was a
take
critical
that.
hit?
no.
No, I was saying if that crits, then Sir
Yeah,
Nugget's
and what
dead.
I was thinking is, it was using the G-Max Darkness move,
Mhm.
and if you switch to your own Dark Pokemon to absorb the hit, it will take very little damage, assuming it keeps using it. And then you'd be baiting out the Fairy move, which you could then switch again. But that might be too high level for the AI. I don't know quite how it decides which move to use. I think healing is risk. Does Sir Nugget have a non-attacking move? You could G-Max and then use the G-Max Protect to stall for a turn, and then you can heal up to full with the Big Max.
If you want, you can check what the moves will be Dynamax 0. Like, if you choose Dynamax, it'll show you exactly what Sir Nugget's moves would be, and you can see if you have the G-Max Protect.
You do, because it's got
Max Guard.
Hone Claws.
This move enables the user to protect itself from all attacks. Its chance of failing maxes.
Yeah, so use Max Guard and then heal up to full once you have the G-Max big move health pool.
That's a good point. I thought it was only normal type moves that did that.
No, normal type moves become Max Strike, which is big damage and lower speed. It's non-attacking moves that become protected.
Yep.
Does Corviknight have a Gigantamax one?
It does.
Big Burb.
Yeah. It turns Max Steel Spike into, it does damage and also applies the effect of Defog at the same time. I personally prefer the defense up from Max Steel Spike.
Ah!
Ah!
You remember when I said that the move applied Yawn? This
Yeah.
is that.
I know, but like, I went to
Don't
hit my
Heal the
healing.
sleep first. Heal the damage first, please.
Yeah. No, but like, when I clicked to select the max potion, it like switched me to the other thing, the other menu.
You this is where full restores are really nice.
Yeah.
So it's no longer big,
Which is good,
but we're still asleep.
which is less good. But overall, at least you're still a very big burb.
Yeah,
That's
but if
good.
we spend another turn healing, we're gonna have spent the entire demax duration not having done any damage, which is a bit of a bummer, but we can't do anything about it now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was that, Zero? I thought you said berries weren't for healing status.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, yikes, it's looking up.
I'm not a man of my word. I have no
You're a
integrity.
woman of your word.
Woman of your bird.
Woman of your burb.
Oh yeah, torment. I'm being tormented.
And you're being tormented. You-
How dare?
What the heck does Torment do?
makes it so you can't use the same move in succession.
Well, that sucks, but luckily you also have a dark move.
Use Brave Bird.
No.
What? Why
Brave
Brave Bird?
Because Brave Bird does way more damage than Drill Peck.
Yeah, but oh, she healed. Okay, I was gonna say, but it doesn't have that much health left, so like, that's okay. You can now use Steel Wing again. Just
Hey, Watcher Zigzagoon, please don't call people names in the chat.
Zigzagoon, behave yourself. I need to.
yeah. Oh, hello, Javier. For you and anybody else who joined us more recently, Zero, basically the TLDR is Zero overgrinded her OG team a little too high, and she wanted to make sure that these battles here were still a challenge. So she grinded up a whole bunch of other Pokemon who were in the box to create a new team to fight here, and then we have our original team, most of them safely chilling in the box at around level 60.
Well, we sure are making it exciting. Thankfully, its moves only lowering your special attack.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a Brave Bird and then he attacks me first and then I like take recoil damage and die from it. I'm just gonna do Drill Peck
Brave Bird. Brave
Well,
Bird.
wait, why aren't you
Brave
using
Bird.
Steel Wing?
because I'm being tormented.
Oh, right.
Oh no, I'm
Brave-
gonna die.
But you used a potion last turn, so it untormented, right?
Does that work? No, I've been
Yeah,
healing
it's
myself.
just the same turn.
No, I don't think it works that way.
Have you tried?
I think earlier I did. I'm pretty sure earlier I healed myself a bunch of times and I still couldn't use Dig.
Oh, Sir Nugget.
Ugh. Am I faster than him somehow? I went Drill Peck first. Let me try Steel Wing. Oh no. Okay, he's using Bulk Up. Ah.
Bulk Up's bad, though, because it means the damage is getting higher. You need to kill this very soon.
Yeah. Just don't miss. Okay. Ah. Ah. Yay!
Woohoo!
Okay,
Zero
so I
goes
lost.
on.
And this is why Corviknight's awesome, because anything else would probably have been crumpling from all those bulk ups boosting its attack. Corviknight is very, very good.
High defense.
Yeah, and it's got enough hit points that Brave Bird isn't even that much of a problem, provided you aren't coming in already at half health like we did there.
I heard him cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the afterlife, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends
Okay.
up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna cheer for you. See ya!
Okay. What is with the dialogue in this game that so, like, quickly goes goodbye? Like, I noticed that a lot with what's her name too. Like, she just like, well, all right, bye now, and just so weird.
Yeah.
The writers ran out of words for them, and so it was just like, all right, conversation over.
So real quick before you continue on the next scene, I just want to remind everybody in the chat that if you're gonna engage with each other, you're gonna do it respectfully. If you like start up a conversation and then you start dismissing somebody, you will get kicked out of this chat.
Hop is like telling me that his team is on fire. The guy with the grass monkey and the woolly sheep, and me with the fire buddy.
Please hand him a burn heal in response.
Pardon me.
We're not allowed to go buy more healing items before fighting Hop, are we?
I don't know. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Oh, we're all healed up.
Yeah, they heal you between the battles here. It's only fair.
I'm bombing this interview. The final match of the semifinals is about to begin. The ones who will battle in this final match are challengers Maddie and Hop. Both are endorsed by the champion. Wait, that's it?
There's finals before the semifinals. There's still at least 3 more big fights here in the stadium before the championship.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot between you and the champion here. Also, can you leave to go buy full restores, or are you stuck in this basement?
There's no... Oh.
I like that you could work out if you wanted to.
Yeah, right? I think they've blocked off the mart.
Blocked off?
Can I just leave the building? Ah! It's like we're in the middle of the tourney and I just leave the building.
I left the oven on. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
bye, guys!
I think my mom just called me and she left the oven on at our house. I'm just gonna fly over real quick.
I suppose they didn't want a situation where you went in unable to win and you were just stuck there without the ability to leave and grind.
Yeah, I could see that.
You just can't just have you lose the championship cup.
Glam says you just gotta go get some Starbucks real quick. It's just Starbucks time, it's fine.
To answer your question, Watcher Zigzagoon, we don't know who the trainer was who went up against Hop. Just some nameless scrub we don't care about. I mean, they had to have been a scrub to lose to Hop of all people that fast.
Oopsies.
Jeez, maybe Hop's just improved that much? Maybe believe in our bestest best friend?
I'm believing in my bestest best friend, Zero.
Yay!
But in-game Zero's bestest best friend is probably Hop.
All
Just-
the stores money can buy.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm sure Rando had their own huge adventure leading up to this Glam. Wow, so spacey. It's Hop severely knocked them down. They're having their own whole thing. They're their own main character who just
Their
sadly
own whole
got
character arc going on where they get crushingly defeated by the little brother of the champion.
Yeah, well,
Too bad,
I
think.
I want to note real quick that I don't know what the game is going to be doing with Beatty, but I'm very sad that like Hop couldn't have beaten Beatty here as like a recompense
name's
for what happened.
Bede.
Beatty, that's his name. That's his name now.
I just had this sort of flashback, you know? Remember? Back when we were still in Postwick? We got our Pokemon from Lee that day. I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people.
Oh, you're monologuing what Hop's saying. My screen was still you walking into the thing, so I'm just like, Zero, what the hell are you talking about?
I just gotta wax philosophical now. But it's time I finished what was started that day. Got it? The one who will become champion is me! I'm gonna be legend! Wait for it. Dairy. I like his little hype up.
I love this boy.
Yeah, he's good.
Got a
Oh!
serious face on.
That was a good. Oh man.
Oh,
I
pause.
didn't change my like my order. We battled back in the garden, but I'm really fired up. I feel like with a name like Hop and all his quotes about being fired up, he really should have ended up with Score Bunny.
Oh, Slappy's up front. I'm so sure Slappy has this.
Oh, believe in Slappy, you big jerk. Believe. It doesn't hurt.
I might hurt my pride when it's inevitably misplaced.
Oh, it's fine.
I like Double's design.
Hop, our battle will be legendary.
With that Cotton Guard, I don't see any physical attacker getting through the double.
I just wanted to give Slappy one hit.
Wait, why did you make the one-hit bite instead of body slam?
Yeah.
Oh.
Your stab move is your strongest move unless your other moves are super effective. Most of the time.
This is gonna be a long fight, Wheeler.
You only have one special attacker, don't you?
Doesn't he have like Fluffy?
Yeah. Which makes physical attacks super... Oh wait, no.
Useless.
Yeah, but Fluffy gives it a fire weakness.
Oh!
What is the fire move there, though? I can't read it. My stream's
That
super
didn't work.
duper low quality.
It's a physical fire move. It's Flame Wheel.
Physical fire move, yeah.
Let's
You need
see.
to bring out a special attacker.
Yeah.
One special attack?
Your bug.
I really love our battle will be legendary, and then it's a green and a double. It just feels like the like exciting Pokemon on either of your teams.
I love it.
Alright, I gotta get up again. I'm trusting all of you to keep Zero alive.
We
I
got
mean,
this.
specifically Kadu, I'm especially trusting you as the one adult here.
What?
Mouse, I love you, but between you and Zero and Kadu, the only one I can consider an adult is Kadu.
Boo. You suck.
You're not saying I'm wrong. So, I believe in
saying
you guys.
suck, which you
What?
do.
What was that, Mouse?
Suck a, never mind.
Mouse, I can still kick you out of voice chat.
No, don't kick Maso.
Yeah, Zero says don't kick me out.
I ain't watching you, Mouse.
Also, you should go leave and do that thing you were gonna do so we don't have to deal with you anymore.
What?
Wow. Wow, you know what? Maybe I'll just enjoy my ice cream sandwich in peace.
Mouse, Tails, don't fight. I'm
By the
doing
way, the
fighting.
double doesn't have Fluffy as its ability. It has Steadfast.
Oh, I didn't see what he was sending out.
It'll probably be Corviknight.
Hold on. Make no decisions. It's about to send out Corviknight. Yes, Kiddy was correct.
Well, I was gonna switch to Slappy anyways.
Yeah, Slappy's fine, I guess. I don't expect it to actually do much because Corviknight's got defense, but I can try. Let Slappy have a chance to shine.
I never really thought about like special versus non-special before.
Slappy does not have a berry wheeler because that strategy was deemed too complicated.
Super effective hit. I can take one more.
I believe in you, Zero.
Pokemon Master Wheeler seems upset that you aren't using a berry with Slappy, because that's Greedent's whole thing.
That is her whole thing, but like, I never use berries as hold items because they don't refresh.
Wait, we're using Slappy against the Corviknight?
Yeah.
Because Slappy
Oh,
has
for
Wild
Wild
Charge.
Okay. Oh, she did it!
Yeah. I don't have any fighting moves.
See,
You
guys,
did
just
you
gotta
you
believe.
taught Drain Punch to Grimmsnarl, didn't you?
I forgot.
Gosh dang it.
I came back at like a good and worst moment.
Switch to Gosh. Dang it.
Let's see.
Go to Corviknight and use Brave Bird. Eat through all of its hit points and suffer. Do you have any status you can give Snorlax? Like
I can glare
Poison
it.
Burn?
Rare, right?
I can use glare.
Oh, you don't have Will-O-Wisp or anything?
No.
Dang, I like Will-O-Wisp.
Oh yeah, it would have been good for cutting that attack stat.
Everything's fine.
What did you
Everything's
teach Grimmsnarl? Both Ice Punch and Thunder Punch?
Yeah. I got excited by the colors.
I see.
Zero, I don't know how you think that sounds, but that is such a not great defense.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Wow, you know it's bad when Kaju just gave up. So what is it's a Snorlax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon. What moves does Watermelon have? Oh god, and it's already damaged. Cause it's that one's the one that can set up stuff like Light Screen and stuff, right? Or did you get rid of all of that?
I got rid of that and I put it on Calm Minds. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm thinking Tails.
I mean, give it a shot. Luckily, if Tails dies, nothing of value is lost with that design.
I can't figure out how to check the stats.
Um,
Check summary. Oh, that's a low defense though.
Of who? Tails?
Yeah, maybe Donut, because then I can glare it at least and make it.
Is Snorlax the Gigantamaxmon? It's a starter, right? Or does he Gigantam? Yeah, he would have to Gigantamax, right? And it would be a starter, right? So you're at least should be good there. Snorlax's special attack, oh god, its regular defense is, from what I can tell, much weaker than its like special defense. So a physical attacker is going to be your best bet.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking Donut too. If you're saying,
So-
you're saying attacks are good, right?
Yes,
Not like
looking it up,
special
its
attacks?
physical defense is base 65, but its special defense is base 110. Don't special attack this stupid thing, which is good because 90% of your team is physical
It's
attackers
physical.
anyway. The only stat that matters is HP, and my strategy is to debuff it to 0. That's, Wheeler, that's literally it. That's perfect.
I love that post. That Tumblr post.
Is that a Tumblr post?
I've seen it on Tumblr.
So, Spacey, you're fine being half here. You gotta protect yourself in case of the worst.
Donut has a higher defense, so... And then as a ground type, I'm gonna use its dig.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, okay.
Take advantage of the leftovers. This is fine.
Is it fine? Are you sure?
It's fine. She's doing great.
I believe in you, Zero.
Yay!
I actually believe in you, Zero. She does so much damage.
Wow.
Aw, it's too bad he got overcome by paralysis on the move when I couldn't be hit anyways.
Man, I love this funky little snake. This funky little digging snake.
I wonder if it floats.
This feels like a good ground type. Very good ground mon.
Aw,
Almost there.
oh, he was cured of paralysis. That's great.
Yay.
At least his HP is still low.
No, he's also cured of that. I guess
he's
I'll
not.
just
It's
heal.
a red.
I'll heal him.
Oh, never mind.
I'll heal myself
That's
in the
not-
next turn. So we're
Yeah,
on the same
full-
page. Ah. All right, a crit. Now
So-
we're really getting up to our full speed with a Snorlax.
All right.
What speed is that?
I'm back. Who's dead?
I'm still
We're
alive.
going.
I'm staying alive. Staying
Donut's
alive.
actually doing really well against this Snorlax.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Synaconda's good. And if it dies, we've got Mudsdale.
God.
I didn't get
So-
the right Mudsdale though.
So may I share that I feel like I had a nice galaxy brain moment in
Oh.
that I was like, oh, I really wanted some caramel ice cream. Or like some vanilla ice cream with caramel on it. But I was like, oh no, I don't have any vanilla ice cream, but I have ice cream sandwiches and I've just been pouring a little bit of caramel on it as I eat and it's delicious.
Very smart.
You just have a jar of caramel?
Well, no, it's like a squeeze bottle, like what Hershey's chocolate comes out of.
Like chocolate syrup, but it's caramel syrup.
Exactly. And so I just pour a tiny bit on right before I bite it so it doesn't get all messy, and it's very tasty. Chocolate, vanilla, and caramel is very good.
Nice. Do I want ice cream now?
That little pause after it says Sanacona used dig and then it's like it burrowed underground. I always think, oh no, it missed. Come on, Donut, don't you love me enough to give me some crits?
Wow, that's a lot of that's like a horrible way to do it. I don't love you if you give me crits. Don't you
Is it-
love me?
Is it holding a scope lens? Because I'm pretty sure it's not.
No, but sometimes they just love you so much that they do.
Have you fed these Pokemon curry to make them love you?
A little bit.
Not
Talk
enough.
to them and stuff. But not enough.
Doesn't love you like that.
There goes the Snorlax. Snorlax is a lot smaller on screen than I imagine them.
Well, I don't think they scaled fully with the Pokemon in this
Yeah,
game.
they're not in battle fully scaled. It's especially noticeable with Wailord because it
With the
isn't
Wailord,
taking the entire screen.
It's silly.
It's so tiny.
Pincurchin. Pincurchin.
It's electric type, keep Sandaconda out.
Oh, okay. Pincurchin.
I feel really weird that they didn't end up scaling on this game, considering this is the game where like it's a big deal that there's like gigantic one.
But
So-
then the Giganticmon would have been less cool if Wailord was just here doing it no problem.
And then
guess.
Gigantamax Wailord would crash the engine.
You just see like a wall, and that's the Wailord.
The screen's just blue.
just fills the stadium in its entirety.
Just like you don't
Everyone
see the
died.
Wailord, but you see like some swirling clouds and everything gets cast into shadow.
The Wailord's in low Earth orbit, and it fires water gun as an orbital laser.
And what if it's like when Wailord Gigantamax is it like the whole top of the stadium gets covered in like a cloud, like a blanket of red clouds, and then like you know how whales will sometimes breach out.
So it becomes a space whale.
Yeah, like it does the
Yes.
upside down breach.
I'm here for Space Whale, Wailord.
That would be good.
Hello, Mackenheiser. What do you mean weak?
Think you got me backed into a corner? No way.
He means Switch versus set mode.
Oh.
You're weak.
Real gamers
Freaking
play
honest.
Sword Shield on a Game Boy, not on a Switch.
These all the
Oh, my
thoughts
little
poured into my
Pokeball
wishing star. Time for a Dynamax.
You
what's
remember
it called?
Dynamax, right?
In the box?
Why are you Dynamaxing the bug and not your starter?
I don't have a
The starter's not on the team.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Tails, you dummy.
Kicked him off.
You digital dummy. I like how Hop makes such a big deal about nailing the perfect throw and then he like botches it.
It was all leading up to this moment.
Alright.
Hello, Mackenheiser. How have you been?
Oh
What? Oh no. What? Oh no.
no! Was that a dark move?
What is the oh no?
I thought you said dark
Hero?
move. Are bugs weak against dark?
No.
No.
Then why didn't you use a dark move?
Because grass would have been worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought there was some relationship between Bug and Dark, and since he was
Bug
using
is
it
super
against...
effective against Dark.
Yes.
Okay, well, because he was like using it against me, so I thought maybe it was not
But I
that.
don't. But I don't think you resist. Does bug resist dark?
No, it was just neutral. It was using a
Yeah.
neutral move because all its other
Oh,
moves
no.
were not very effective
Well,
against
it
Bug
had
Fire.
What are we oh knowing? What are we oh knowing? Zero.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
Bug resists ground, so it's neutral.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I got really scared.
Well,
I got scared
Mackenheiser,
too.
it's good to see you back from the dead. Much, unfortunately, unlike Zero's 11 dead Pokemon.
What?
Wait,
Oh.
that's Karukir tier.
So like, Bug is another type that I never use, so I never know what the things are. Oh, that Grimace. Oh no! Oh,
You made Hop sad!
Good
No,
job.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Good job. Oh. No.
Maddie,
not
thanks,
ready.
Maddie.
What?
I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Don't talk like you're dying!
Good job, Zero.
I'm sorry!
You
I like
killed
wait,
Hop.
time out. Can I make a joke real quick? Zero, I love how this
You cut
inserting
out.
dying everywhere. You keep inserting the joke about people dying everywhere, and then the one time someone talks like they're actually dying, you're like, no, don't do that! That's my shtick.
I'm the one allowed to make death jokes. Me! And the victor of the semi-finals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge is... Challenger Maddie!
Yay.
Congratulations, you're the one who crushed everyone's dreams. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Maddie, and Greedent, and all the rest of your team. Her name is Slappy! Like, I'm okay with NPCs like the Poke Center lady, you know, like saying, here's your Greedent back, but at least my best friend should know my Pokemon's names. Maddie, that was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it.
You need to tell Leon not to pose at you like that. It's a threat.
To think that the two of you set out together from the same town. Are you really not going to say anything to your brother who has lost
No!
first?
You're his new brother.
I've chosen you.
Dear.
From the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with unbeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first.
Cough, bead, cough.
That was you, Lee! Well then, all the more reason. Hop legit looks offended.
Yeah.
I mean, he's being offended.
Good, like good. He should. He's being offended. He should look it.
I mean, the thing is, like, even in the scenes when he's legit sad, they just show the back of his head as if they don't have, like, a model for him where he's upset. But he clearly has expressions other than smile and more smile. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might as well end up being you, Maddie. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for.
It might as well be you. Excuse me.
Hop walks over and like punches him in the face. That's right, Maddie. The real challenge is what's coming next, and I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't you go get some dinner? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good.
Just drag your brother.
What is this place? Is this the hotel? Challenger Maddie! Hi, Challenger Maddie! Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could
and
beat
Hop's
him.
right here. This is awkward.
Yeah. You just like glance over to him and then forward like
It was super easy. I didn't even feel it.
God, Kadu, no.
I feel real, yeah. I'm glad I could beat him. I'm. That sounds a little mean. Like, I'm happy he's beaten and out of the challenge. It
I was
doesn't.
disappointed that it wasn't harder.
God, you guys just. I love how you all acted sad when Bede like stomped on him, but freaking now you're all like, all right, time to dunk on him.
It's what Leon would want.
No, we don't want what Leon wants. Right. Question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? Does she not recognize?
Right next to her. Hop should beat this lady up.
Hop just
This
like.
is so
Just set his
awkward.
Snorlax on top of her.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, like for real, can I help you?
I like to think that this is like one of those touching moments where like I turn and look at Hop and I like say it to him, even though it's on
Hopefully.
that he was the rival I knew he was. Why do they have to add the just in there? That makes it sound less impressive.
Yeah.
Like he was just the rival. I knew.
He was the rival I knew he was. Weak.
We
Yeah.
No.
I was gonna say that sounds. He's just the rival I knew he was. Like sounds like a. Fine.
I knew he'd lose
Like,
to me.
It's
That's
really
exactly what he did. He met expectations when he lost to me.
God.
I tell him how strong he was. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals, too? I'm not sure. I doubt it, really.
Zero, no!
Where's the answer under this? Is this a scroll? Oh, it goes back up.
Whoa! God.
Spacey's telling us we're thinking too hard over this dialogue.
I mean, Spacey, you're absolutely correct, but what are Nuzlocke except someone who's supposed to think really hard about the Pokemon game?
We're having fun with it. I'm sorry you were too busy mashing A to have fun with it.
Maddie's already tired from battle.
Do.
And you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you?
Thank you, Hop.
Thank you. Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. All right, bye, Rita Skeeter. Phew.
Got Rita him.
Sure have it rough, huh? I hope Lee gets here. Oh, I love that little slump he does. I could eat my own arm at about now. Don't do that. You're not quite a corpse yet. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right.
Oh no, we left him alone and he got lost.
God, I was just gonna say he got lost!
He always does what he says he'll do. Eventually.
Several hours.
Yes! And we're still standing, too. Hop really has faith in his brother. He's like, no, we're not gonna sit down. He'll be here. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day. And he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep to his own dinner plans.
Oh God.
Sure, I guess that
Who
logic adds up.
Who kidnapped the champion?
Kids sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me a good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said,
Are we all gonna ignore the judging by the look of you, no wonder you lost to your friend? Are we all just not gonna talk about that low blow?
Hey.
Ouch.
He said something. He had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? At this hour! Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither me nor Maddie know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings, always so demanding of others. Though I suppose... It's a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we?
Whose is this?
The dark type gym leader.
Oh, okay.
Leader of the scrub gym that doesn't even have, like, a fence. It's got chain links and a concrete battlefield.
Hey, we stand Pierce in this household.
We stand Pierce in this house.
You're the best, Pierce. Brilliant. Amazing, mate. Let's go make a real ruckus.
Oh, Pierce is a great character, but his gym is so lame and
That's a
dingy.
boy.
It's just
that's
some
Marnie's
back
big
alley.
brother.
They're just holding real league-approved gym battles in some parking lot.
Yeah, it's a parking lot behind a back alleyway.
That's what makes him great, though.
Well, and it's also the fact that it's that horrible, dingy background stuff, but he still, like, goes at it like it's a full performance with the announcement and, like, the music. Like, he really still puts his whole heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like he's got better. It'd be either that or abandon the town to go somewhere else where there's a power spot.
I'm gonna
That
guess
gym
this
is the only thing keeping that town afloat.
Tourist trap. Man, man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Maddie. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Maddie. Let's help out together. Coochoo coochoo.
My brain is just like, I don't want these people following me ever.
What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Olea, how do you pronounce that name?
Oh, it's that lady that we don't trust.
Olenia?
Oleana?
Oleana. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means that as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. Hop's face. I have hand-selected a member of the league staff and given them the key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me?
We could beat you up right here, and you wouldn't have to be found.
He runs away like a doofus.
Like, I just imagine that, like, Hop with his wonderful just knocks him in the back of the head with a Pokeball and Snorlax lands on top of him. Yes! Found you.
Bonk. Oh, look at Marnie's little gesticulation.
What are we doubting? We were doubting Oleana being like, oh, the champion's in a perfectly fine normal meet. Chairman Rose.
This isn't good, but I got this one. Maddie, Team Yell's yelling will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? No. Okay, sure. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Alright. Is that him? Let's find Elena's league staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? Aren't they all wearing lame shades? Is this the Judge Glasses fashion, the game now?
Well, I was just gonna say, I like Pierce's fashion, so I really want to believe that fashion snob. Like, no, those are totally the of the this new designer sunglasses.
Oh, you're totally right.
It's like, Maddie, you can't tell those were fakes. The really big thing to me was his shirt was, like, open, right? All these guys, their shirt is, like, zipped up, and the other one's, like, shirt was open, right?
Oh, I only started looking at him when it was a close-up, so I didn't notice that part.
Yeah, I think his shirt was open. Glamdoodle literally could not tell the difference at first there.
If that is the case, Tails, you are Galaxy Brain. Wait, so there are good staff members and there's this bad staff member, and the only difference is the bad one is wearing sunglasses? Why even bother with a different look then? Wait, but they're all wearing sunglasses, you dingus. Wait, no, these guys aren't wearing sunglasses? Oh, there's Maddie. I mean, Marnie.
I was gonna say, you're Maddie.
Yeah. Talking to me ain't gonna help you find the bad guy now, is it? I'll cheer you on, so go out there and track him down, you dog.
You called me a dog.
No, I just
That's
made
not
that
nice.
up. I ad-libbed that.
I see.
I'm a tricky. Okay.
All that, I hate to tell you, but all of that stuff about Death Mouse, that was also ad-libbed.
Yeah, in case you didn't know.
I honestly I can't even remember specifically which stuff about death.
So I guess specifically whenever Professor Magnolia comes up, because she's so old, I always just like make it. I feel like I got that joke from something though. I think there was like a character in something that just kept talking about how they're gonna die soon and they needed to like do like that the character needed to get stuff done before they died, and it's like you're not. She's like the healthiest character, so it's like ridiculous notion. But,
Everyone's making noises in chat, and I don't know what y'all are doing, but I hope you're having a good time. With Leedle screaming for no reason, noise, and then just noises in all caps.
Oh, okay. That's what I was doing when the team yell sound.
Our guy is the only one wearing black sunglasses, which I didn't catch at all until it didn't matter anymore.
I knew he was wearing dark sunglasses, but the problem is the other ones are shown at such an angle that I can't see their glasses. So they all just look like dark sunglasses.
So do you want like some hints as to where this dude is, or where maybe I guess where he could be?
Sure.
Oh.
If the chat
I guess look for. I guess you can also look for the Team Yell members because they are going to be standing around him. They are trying to track him down.
Oh.
So like if you see a Team Yell member that's standing next to a League staff.
Oh. Well.
Did that Team Yell member just pop out of existence? Yeah, they sure did.
This bloke's
Like, by the
awfully
blue
shifty, but I can't
Yeah.
get him to turn around. Say something surprising, so he'll have no choice but to look this way. Hey,
Just punch him in the back of the head.
just like kick him in the bum. ... Hey, Maddie, this bloke's awfully shifty. Oh, you already said that. Miss Oleana's here. We already have the key, you know? He fell for it! Oh, you're right, his shirt is open. Blast! I turned around, and I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. Macro Cosmics Eric. Hey.
Marco Cosmos.
Macro Cosmos Eric.
It's Macro,
Yeah.
not Marco.
Macro Cosmos Eric. Well, alrighty then. God, he like waggles his finger
It
at
is
you. I
Macro.
don't appreciate that. They're an E-boy employee. Kick his butt.
Evil boy.
By the way, all these fights with the Macro Cosmos employees are gonna be steel types, every single one of them.
Oh.
So I recommend moving Cast Iron or Donut to the front of the party to make it easier.
Okay. Is fair. My cheers will really get you going. Thanks. Thanks for the help. Thanks for nothing.
Does it boost its thing or something?
Oh, my speed rose somehow.
It's because of being cheered on.
Oh, it's kind of like during the raid battles when you cheer your party on and they all get a boost.
Yeah. I wasn't even aware that's a thing, but sure, yeah, that sounds correct.
It happens when your Pokemon faints, and then you don't have anything to do that turn.
Some of the effects from cheering are pretty nice, like bringing down shields or putting up reflecting light screen.
Oh, that's very good.
Getting rid of status.
Are you
It's
saying
a consolation prize for being fainted because you're doing nothing.
Pokemon, humans have moves?
It's the power of friendship.
They're
We've
like-
always known that that's powerful. Just look at all the times Ash came back from the dead.
I know they're powerful, but like you're saying they're actually applying actual moves.
Well, in the raid dens, it says that, like, all the Dynamax energy saturating the den powered up your cheering.
Oh.
So it's like- Max cheering.
All I need to do is hide, and I won't have to give you the key.
Don't forget to switch Fireboy up to the front of your party.
All right. It's a wonder how fast that guy could run. I got no idea where he went, Gov.
His run cycle is so stupid. I adore that he's so fast, apparently.
Yeah. See, the other guys are also wearing shades. They're just...
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's angled that you can't really see it.
How'd you find me? How'd you talk... Or did you talk to everyone you met?
Excuse me, what do you mean that you couldn't see where this guy went? He ran like 20 feet away from... Team Yelgon, I think you need some McFreaking glasses!
I think so.
Get him some cool shades, like the
Prescription,
Macro
though.
Cosmos guy.
Prescription, though.
Ooh, a Mawwow. Mawwow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that thing is part fairy now, right?
Yep, Steel Fairy. Still weak to fire.
Is fairy, not so effective against bugs?
No, but it's not so effective against fire.
Fire?
Yeah, fire resists fairy.
I never remember that one.
Javier says, get back here, you generic goon. We aren't done with you. Spacey says, my favorite thing in these games is when you could clearly prevent something, but you just stand there. And Zigzagoon says this is like the only, I'm gonna guess you mean Pokemon game where the token bad guy team helps us out. Didn't Team Skull help us out at one point in Gen 7, or no?
You kind of make friends with them. I can't remember if they actually help you.
Doesn't Guzma help you when you go to Ultra Space?
The
I don't
alternate team in Gen 3 helps you.
Oh, that's right. Technically, Max here Archie help you against the evil team.
They're both evil. But enemy of my enemy is my friend type scenario.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess, well, that's, I guess, the hard thing with Team Yell. They're not evil, they're just annoying and dumb.
Yeah, at least with Team Skull, it was like, oh, we might be evil. Oh, just kidding. With
We're
Team
just
Yell, it's never
losers.
been.
Well, also, yeah, well, Team Skull, like, obstructs you in kind of a pain in the butt way, but one, it's only you, and two, even then, it's, like, dumb. It's like, we can't let you pass because we don't want you to wake up this silly Cobra. Whereas, like, Team Skull was, like, actually, like, what if we destroyed stuff and did, like, graffiti and tried to, like, rob people?
Graffiti.
Remember that time there were the two Team Skull Grunts? And it's like, oh, you can't tell us apart? Is it because we're in different positions from last time? And they take the time to walk to so the left right flips. It's like, alright, now do you recognize us?
I love that part. Oh,
Team Skull's very good.
they're funny.
They're doing their very best, and I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I guess that's just what happens when you populate your entire villainous team with losers who flunked out of the island challenge.
Yeah.
You're not Superman. I can see you. You're way too observant. But I'll win this time and make my getaway.
Why did you say he's not Superman?
Because he went into the phone booth.
Oh!
Oh.
The Ferris seed goes into the ground. Oh, that's so delightful.
Well, I mean, otherwise it would just sort of topple over or have to be balanced on one little point.
Well, with water Pokemon, they just float, so I can imagine.
Yeah, but I don't think Ferroseed can swim. I don't think it ever floats in any measure, in any medium.
I imagine
Unless
it
you
would
count
just,
this
like...
floating in dirt.
Okay, wait, but then what would Burmy look like? Because doesn't it just, like, kind of totter on its little point?
I thought it dangles from nothing. I can't
Oh.
remember now, though.
Ah. I forget it's a bad
Burmy.
I should be okay.
Felix. Good old ground steel snake boy.
Have some of my support. I know you can keep the beating going. You're the best, Marnie! The other one's dance Pokemon. Dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic.
I'm so sorry. God, I hear dance in video game, and all I hear is dance, water, dance. I'm marred for life.
Spacey says, my favorite skulls are the ones who beat up the bus sign and the girls who gossip in their room and their names are both Grunt.
I do like the Teen Skull Grunts that are gesturing aggressively at the bus sign.
I like when grunts are given personalities.
I like the grunts that were given personalities in Jet's Black Nuzlocke. Very cool Nuz comic. One of the best.
Oh, well,
One of the best.
Shucks, kabibbles. Are we gonna get any grunts in Kuroku that are characterized?
Not in fun ways.
We're not gonna get our Jesse and James.
No,
That-
Team Rocket were the
that's
source
fair.
of too many deaths for me to not take them seriously.
Oh, that's fair.
But I thought Kuroku was a deathless run.
You're right. Bye.
He just vanishes.
just runs away. I'm not gonna give up. And earful from Miscellanea is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Thanks for telling me where you were going. Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner the League staff member at the station together. Did he just... Okay. Wait, are you gonna let me heal? Okay. Oh no. It's the Backstreet Boys.
Oh no, not the Backstreet Boys. They're
They're
back.
back!
They're
On the
insane.
streets!
The boys are back. Oh no.
You did a cracking job of cornering that bad League staff member, Maddie. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song.
Oh.
Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. Okay, is this emo? But still, the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. Yes.
I'm sorry, is he aggressively singing at them to get them to move?
Yeah. Go Pierce.
I'm losing my mind because this feels like it would really be a story beat in Jet's Black Nuzlocke. Zero, did you write for this? Sounds like it straight up is
my
from your
goodness.
Nuzlocke.
Oh my goodness. Where's the musical number? I need to add one now. Hey, isn't that Piers? Why is he doing a street performance? Poor guy's busking. I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Oh. Oh. Oh, the Zigzagoons like music. The Zigzagoons like music. Oh, look
I'm
at
very
them
proud of
dance.
them.
Oh no, the Zigzagoons like music. And so do the people.
I love the little Zigzagoon head-banging animation.
We got the key, Pierce. We can make a monorail to Rose Tower now. Did they like murder those folks?
Just slammed him out of the way.
Stampede. Maddie, Hop, now's your chance. Go get out of here. And Marnie too, I guess.
I just realized, does he carry around his microphone everywhere?
It's your
Yes. He hides it in his hair, I bet. That's why it's so big.
That's what it's plugged into. He has a whole speaker system in there. So this is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't see the top up there in the clouds. It's almost as if it's a Gigantamax. So what should we do? Team Yell is gonna have their hands full holding up those bad League staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Maddie, what should we do? Let's go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Maddie, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. Can we talk about how if it really was just like a normal meeting, we're literally like, well, there's a champion match tomorrow, so Lee, you need to not be in a meeting right now. Just bust in. Kidnap him. Now all I have to do is charge on ahead. Wait, you're not coming with me? An employee's an employee, I guess. Seems that Ezek lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Times like this, when tension and passion runs high, remind me of Spikemouth in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going, I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around and make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, Maddie. That's... Oh, I love that little bow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay.
I really like Spacey's note of bursts into the meeting. You promised us dinner! Yeah. Like nothing nefarious is going on. You just really want your freaking dinner and you want it now.
We beat up a bunch of workers for this.
We assaulted a whole bunch of people for this.
Government officials, if chairman has...
League officials at the least.
Government workers. We beat up government workers on the job.
I always assumed that the Pokemon League was something like a governmental thing, you know?
Here it feels more like big sportsman, but he also just owns a lot of corporations. Like, it's pretty much a oligarchy if they have government here.
True.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Oh, are those roses? Roses are red, and sometimes they're blue. Come on, Hop, let's Pikachu. I don't know. Maddie.
We've got a dinner to drag Lee into.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
he
you.
owes us dinner.
Thank you, Kadu. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up on the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon and really crash that party. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert, intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See?
Don't you have security for that?
They are security. If Miss Olania says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Macro Elijah. Elijah sent out Durant. I don't like that wiggle that Scorchopede does when it comes out.
Let him wiggle.
His quality wiggles.
Glamdoodle says, I love that front desk lady there. Her job. She's like, nope, I'm not paid enough for whatever's going in front of me here.
Kids
I'm going
just
on-
talking about Dynamaxing on the roof of their business building. She's just like, that's not my problem. I'm just here getting my overtime pay.
I want all that going on and like the room shakes and stuff, and she's like, welp, and she puts up that little like, we'll be back at like 12 something, like, you know, like sign.
I like to think she just like puts on some earbuds and ignores it. Turns up her tunes.
Oh
My
god, she can't
bones.
hear us. She's wearing AirPods.
Oh
The whole building starts rumbling. There's like dust coming down from the ceiling. And she just turns up the volume.
Big mood.
no!
Oh my god, no, this is so sad. My bone is finally in a house of my own.
He's just trying to trick you into feeling bad for him.
Okay.
Battery's just a millennial.
He was waiting to afford his second home.
Okay, something I wish like that something that having Pokemon out in the overworld would take care of is like we're not exactly. I get why he's stepping aside because like we got a bunch of strong Pokemon, right? Like we could beat him up. But because it's just us kids and him, it's like you didn't have to give us your money and step aside, you know? You could still kind of grab us and pull us out. I'm pretty sure if we attacked you, that would be like a federal offense of some kind.
You already beat up the one guy. It's too late to save your crime record. Now at least get your good dinner.
Yeah, that's true.
Have one last dinner before you go to juvie.
You can, don't worry, you'll see your good friend Bede there.
Bede got taken by the Fae, remember?
Oh, that's right, I forgot!
Wait, what?
Bede got taken by the Fae, don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. You want to elaborate?
No, we don't. You just have to play the nobody explain it to Mouse.
I'm worried
No,
about
that-
it too, Mouse.
Spoil.
This is taking ages. It's almost as if there are 100 floors in this building. Oh look, it didn't take us all the way. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. We only passed like 5 floors. Hut! You two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the Galar League's gym challenge. Yet, I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work.
Is this guy a robot?
We will
Yes.
drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold the glorious high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary Macrocosmos Construction.
What is happening?
A gauntlet, I guess?
Hey, look at that limp hand. That limp
What we're
wrist.
encountering is the reason why you don't really need to grind before the entering Winden. Because there's all of this malarkey between you and the champion battle.
Shoot, I should have switched out, like, another fire type or something. Oh.
So all of these dudes use steel.
Yep,
Oh.
all of them.
We finally get to do a double battle with Hawk.
Oh, good. He sent out a normal type. Great.
You're doing great, Hop.
Hop is very helpful in these battles, guys.
Hop is great, it's fine. He's still reeling from his loss earlier, it's fine.
He doesn't even have a fighting type on that goat.
Not even double kick?
I don't think he had it. I don't think he has that when he's fighting. Though honestly, why the game couldn't give us something that like could at least hit like neutrally or something.
Oh. That's scowy.
How scary.
His double has reversal according to Bulbapedia.
Wait,
What?
what the heck? What the heck?
Ah!
Ugh.
Oh no.
See, Piers should have been around for this moment to be like, oh, now I to your friend.
Oh, that's why you lost.
I see now. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay,
what
so
happened? Oh, that was his arm. I thought something fell off of my Pokemon.
What?
just lobbed off.
Just like in the corner, this little thing that looked almost like
Oh.
Did you see
Yeah,
it?
yes, it's Hop's arm as he's giving the command.
Fire Lash. That sounds cool. Let's see.
That does sound cool.
User strikes the target with Burning Lash, which is also its body. This also lowers the target's defense stat. Yeah, let's replace Fire Flame Wheel.
Oh yeah, Firelash is good.
It sounds cool too.
Mm-hmm. Lowering defense every turn means it keeps getting stronger every turn.
That's right. Oh, I like that face though. We've created an extraordinary lift that's safe even for a Pokemon battle. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos Construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. Got a lot of
Oh, it's the name of the company.
Yeah. What did you think it was? Their name?
I thought that was just that dude's name.
Oh, is this the evil team then? They're not grunts anymore. They all got individual names and salaries. If I've been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. You know, if each one of these grunts who gets beaten by us just stuck around, eventually they would have enough human bodies to like encircle us and like
Be like, oh no, attacking people with Pokemon is crime.
I
I
want
mean,
to
so
know.
is trespassing, but it feels more crimey.
I want to know that they would have to give these kids a lot of credit that these kids are not willing to kick their ass with Pokemon long before there's enough of them to gather. Me personally, you see about 6 of those guys, and you're like, okay, I see what's going on now. Goodbye. Send out Lumpy. Bye.
The elevator door opens and like Lee and Rose look over and it's just us kicking one of the grunts like in that one panel in Paranatural where
Where they're just like stomping on the teacher.
where they're just stomping on him.
Please.
And,
yes.
and it's like it's not what it looks like. But that
I wanted this.
I wanted this. Oh no, Mouse is dead.
What?
She's been dead for a while, I thought.
I thought you would like my Paranatural joke, but I guess not.
I didn't know you made one. Oh no.
Mouse, have you
Oh,
not been
no.
listening and instead continuing to play your own Nuzlocke on the side?
Oh, how's that going?
It's going okay. I've got a full team now, but one of them's a Purloin, so that's a little disappointing.
That's a little never mind.
Purlointing?
Don't even try. Don't even try.
Oh,
No,
no, I like Cadoos. I like Cadoos. It's just a purlointing.
It kind of puts you meowt. I don't know. You can't get any. Okay, let's move on.
Stole a spot on your team.
Wait, so the folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time? We're just trying
Well,
to
I
get
assume what they're doing is hitting the I want to go up button, which means that they force the elevator to stop and let them enter.
What
on
if
its
they
way.
entered and then they hit the down button and then we had to go down? And then it just goes up and down and up and down. The
Wait.
Mhm.
Zero, what was the Paranatural joke?
Oh, I was like, what if the elevator door opens and like Lee and Rose look over and it's just me and Hop like stomping on one of those grunt guys?
Like
It's
the
just like,
Paranatural.
I'm just imagining that one panel.
I know the exact panel.
Yeah, I love
It
that.
was very memorable watching Spender get stomped by 2 children.
Oh man, I just want to see me and Hop and like stomping someone. Would it be Lee?
Zero, you have to draw that, please.
Our teams have been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal
Have
them.
them stomping Chairman Rose for stealing their family dinner.
Yes.
Who would be walking in on them? The secretary?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Wasn't there what was the property that like Kadu, I think you posted it where someone was redrawing panels of Paranatural.
Yeah, it was Paranatural redone with Mob Psycho 100.
Mob Psycho! Yeah!
I was hoping you guys would continue that series so that I could keep posting them, but then you only watched one episode and never again, and it made me very sad.
Yeah, we'll
no,
have to
we're gonna keep watching
rewatch.
it.
We'll have to
We just
rewatch
have to
that.
finish. We just have to finish Noragami first.
Mhm.
How many more episodes do you have of Noragami?
Too
Quite
few.
a few, I think. I don't think we're.
I'll just start hosting my own movie nights.
You could.
You certainly could.
If you
Yeah.
started hosting what am I saying? Mob
Mob
Psycho. And if I'm free, I will definitely jump in. I think I'm trying to convince
Kevin
Lyra
and Carla.
to Kevin and Carla. I'm trying to convince Lyra to host Pokemon because she really wants to watch Pokemon.
I don't know how to feel about those wiggling belts. Oh, I don't like the in tandem finger waggles. Screw you guys.
It ain't no lie. Bye bye bye.
I don't know why I hate it so much, but there's something about them doing it in perfect sync that like is extra insulting.
Aww.
Spacey, I highly, highly recommend Mob Psycho 100. It is in fact my favorite anime of them all. Though Aizoken is fighting its way up through the ranks right now as I've been watching it.
Which one?
Keep your hands off Aizoken.
I've seen images of that one, but I haven't.
It is so endearing and a massive love letter to the medium of animation.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about like 3 high school girls who decide we're gonna make anime as a club, and it's really well done, and the characters are so well written and endearing. It's just delightful.
There was a.
And also good animation, real good animation.
Mob Psycho has really good animation too. Both
Yeah, Mob
always
Psycho
knocks
is
it out.
also a love letter to animation, honestly. They're
but
both
less
really
directly,
good.
I guess.
Yeah, it's also just full of love in general. Gosh, Mob's such a good boy.
Nobody can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication of our work. This building's well over 500 feet tall. That's as tall as around 100 Machoke standing on top of each other. And now that mental image is in your head.
I didn't really need that, but alright.
Now, what is that standing like foot on shoulders or like on the tip of its head?
I assume shoulders?
Because the head is at least a whole foot, you know, of extra height that you could add there. Unfortunately, our insurance
Season
doesn't
1 of
pay
Mob
out.
Psycho is good. Season 2 is just as good,
It's so
if not
good.
better.
It's not like better or just as good. It's like it builds upon it in a way that you have to have all of it, but it feels better at the end.
Yeah, Season 1 of Mob Psycho is the story growing yet further.
Yet further.
So I want to note, I don't appreciate these guys talking about real world stuff about like insurance paying off, like losing Pokemon battles and stuff. Like, I'm playing Pokemon to relax. Please don't remind me about my insurance that I probably need to be paying or am paying too much for. I don't need this in my life.
And also, like, can you please not lament your like pay not allowing you to afford like a house, because that's also a little too real.
Right? How
I
many
came here
of
for
these mooks?
escapism, not to beat up white collar workers.
Right? Speaking of, how many of these freaking mooks do we need to go through?
Tails, I'm just glad we're not stopping at every floor, okay? Because Hop said there's 100 feet. Sorry, 100 floors in this building.
There's 100 Machamps in this building.
Adeline's a nice name.
Adeline and Justin. They all seem to like be alliterative.
I like Justin as a name.
I like Justin
He's
getting
just
the
in the
frack out of our way.
So, like,
And-
Justin could have some fun puns if you name a character Justin and then play around with the last name. Like, what if his last name was Time, and then his name would be Justin Time?
That's gotta be a show that exists already.
And then another Justin is like, his last name is Case, so it's like Justin Case.
Ha!
Hey.
Mouse, do not encourage this.
But I like it.
Just digging a bigger and bigger hole, like with the cat puns.
She's doing well. That was a good pun. Admit it. You know you wanna.
Hop, I can't even trust
don't,
you to
'cause
take out a Steelix in the yellow.
Why is he using body slam if he has reversal?
No, don't use bounce.
It did it. I'm sorry. The what used bounce?
Yeah. The Stunfisk knows bounce.
How does the Stunfisk no bounce?
It just flops really high.
I'm very
That's
proud
part
of it if
of
that's
knowing
the
bounce.
case. I'm very proud of it if that's the case.
Do your flapjacks not know how to fly?
No,
I
it
made-
sure doesn't.
I made pancakes this morning for breakfast, and I had too much flour, and they were super duper thick.
Do,
Fluffy
Is that a good
pancake.
thing or a bad
Mentions of
thing?
flapjacks just brought that to mind. They were like 2 centimeters thick. It was ludicrous.
I don't know what the difference between pancakes and flapjacks are.
Flapjacks are thinner and runnier and lamer.
Well, I like
Um,
waffles.
Me too. Waffles are better than all of them.
Waffles are
Guys-
very good. They're very fluffy and they've got nice grid for syrup dispersal.
I like
Exactly. Guys,
Crunch.
I need to bring up real quick Spacey's lament in the comments of there's so much anime to watch, like sobbing face,
mood.
and that's the mood.
That's such a
Spacey.
mood. Wonder.
May I just note that I'm currently drowning in Detective Conan. I'm 636 episodes in, and I still have like 400 to go.
My husband tried reading the Detective Conan manga and gave up because it was just too frustrating that the dumb kid would never actually reveal to his girlfriend that he wasn't dead or on the run, but he was just turned into a little boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, like that's kind of messed up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Especially this far in, where I'm like, now now the motivation has also changed from like, oh, keeping her safe to like, if I tell her now, she's gonna be really upset. I'm like, yeah,
Justifiably so.
Yeah, at a certain point, it's like you've dug too deep in this grave. Like there was a point where it was like maybe telling the truth is best, and then you cross this line, and it's like don't ever let her find out.
Yeah, it's been, but it's also weird because I think in canon, like only a couple of months have passed, but like it's so strange because like there's so many chapters, and again, like I think over 1,000 episodes of the anime now, and just all of a sudden they went from like one of the first cases was all about these brand new floppy disks, and now all the kids just have smartphones. Is very strange. Like, and there's like it's been a couple months. I don't believe you, but honestly, all of Detective Conan, as much as I love it, I 1000% get why it frustrates the hell out of a lot of people, and they could never ever watch it.
Yeah, right now we're digging through Legend of the Galactic Heroes, which is nice 90s sci-fi space war, and war sucks, and democracy, all government sucks. There was a democracy, but they were so corrupt that they fell to a dictator who is very much a dictator, but he's also like so good at actually making things function that people like him, and it's like, well,
Guys, Hop used reversal.
he did.
Oh, but it was in a Stunfisk already in the red.
It was yeah. Thank you,
I
Hop.
think maybe Hop doesn't use reversal until his double is low on health. So maybe the correct strategy is to attack his double.
No. Mouse, are you watching anything other than Origami right now?
I'm sort of keeping up with Hero Academia, sort of not. I kind of like will like binge a bunch of episodes and then like not watch for a few weeks and then binge a bunch of episodes.
That's fair. It sometimes is paced pretty slow.
Yeah, the whole season 4 so far like has been really boring me. Honestly,
I really like Gentle Criminal though. That arc is really good, especially as a refresher from the one with the Yakuza, which just dragged on and on and on.
I haven't even gotten to Gentle Criminal yet. I think
You're
I
still
have.
trapped in Yakuza dungeon.
I think I'm just about out of it. That guy is dead. I got past that.
Which guy?
The guy who died! The one guy!
There was.
Okay, guys, big, important looking scene, I think.
Oh, hey, we
We're
reached the
talking
top.
about anime.
Thank God.
I was about to share an opinion.
Okay.
That can wait until next scene.
Well, fine.
No opinions. We're watching Pokemon Shield.
My
Gonna-
opinions are more important than Pokemon Shield.
Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space. Here,
Hmm.
nearly 1,000 feet above the earth.
Hmm.
So, you got through all of the special staff that I had ordered to stop you.
Hmm.
I would expect nothing
Why
less.
is she evil now? What is going on?
Hmm. Bold of you to assume she hasn't been evil this whole time.
I
Why
don't-
was she evil in the first place?
I don't like her jacket.
It's not very effective at keeping her warm.
Right.
But being dramatic in the wind, it would be great at.
I think it would still look silly. Like, I can see your bum, lady. Like, sew that up.
I'm
What's
pretty
the-
sure she's wearing a skirt under that, so you don't see her bum, but alright.
Well, I mean, I can see where her bum would be, and it's not covered by the long coat, which would normally cover the form.
Stop looking at her bum, guys.
Oh, yeah. Less of the trainer's handpicked by Champion Leon himself. Dramatic turn. But I am afraid it is now time for you to go home, children. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. Oh,
What was that change in voice?
You shall be the first, Maddie. If I
Oh.
beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle, and thus will lose
Oh.
heart. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says.
Excuse me? Why is she crazy now?
We got Crazy Eyes, Oleana.
Why?
Challenged by Crazy Eyes Aliana. Crazy
Excuse-
Eyes Aliana sent out Frostlass.
Oh, I like that expression, like, on the holding screen.
I do too.
I really like
her
that.
crazy face.
No, I like it fine, but I'm just like, why are you suddenly this upset? Why did your calm facade break? You would expect that would happen like after
Maybe
we
because
beat her.
y'all just trespassed and fought a bunch of the employees of this tower in order to break up an important meeting for dinner. And that was just too much bullcrap for her to deal with any longer.
Those Pokemon were probably really expensive that we just...
Glam Doodle just asked, is she Doofenshmirtz now? And, yes. My, how cheeky to do such a thing is... Okay, like, I like that she said, see, and then suddenly calmed down. This is weird. I would have much... I really kind of wish that, like, you beat, like, 2 of her Pokemon or something, and then she just loses her mind, like, midway through battle.
No, I don't know if that would work. Why did I put Thunderfang on Cast Iron? I used Electric for water Pokemon.
Slappy has an electric move, it's fine.
I should have sent out Tails. Yeah.
Watcher Zigzagoon, thank you so much for clipping staring at people's butt.
Mouse, what's your take on anime that you wanted to share? What's your opinion?
I was just wanted to talk about Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Tell us about Hero Academia.
I don't like this. Well, this season has just been like annoying me. Like it's been so slow and like when I come to Hero Academia, I come for the characters that I care about.
Mhm.
Like I don't know, like Deku or maybe Bakugo or Ochako or just someone relevant, right?
Mirio did not immediately endear himself to you because I was watching this season for Mirio.
I like
Who's this
Bakugo.
Mirio?
Yeah, who's
Lemillion, the guy who
Oh,
phases through
Tintin.
walls. Tintin, yeah.
He's
Tintin.
Tintin's so good.
like I guess I like him. I don't love him. I don't know.
He's an
but just
interesting
freaking like all of the focus on all these random fucking characters who I just like they spend a whole episode on Sun Eater's backstory. I gotta tell you, show, I don't fucking care about Sun Eater.
I don't even know who that is.
Like, I was so bored. Yeah, exactly. You don't know who that is. Like, I was just so bored the whole season, and then like immediately, as soon as Deku came back, I was like, okay, I'm in this now. I like this now.
Oh
like,
yeah.
just a total 180. Like, I don't fucking care, and the show had already been really annoying me with all the blatant sexism all over the place, so it was just really grinding my gears, and I was like, maybe I should just drop this show, but I really like it, and
I
just
heard from people who read the manga that the manga was also kind of boring and slow in this section.
Yeah, this
so-
arc really dragged, but once you get out of it, the Gentle Criminal arc is just such a breath of fresh air. It's just fun kids being great. I love these kids.
I hope.
And the finale of the Yakuza arc is better, but you're just stuck in that pit for so long. I don't blame you for getting tired of it even a little bit.
yeah, they go into the base, and it's just all downhill from there.
The,
of course, none of the female characters do
arc
fucking
where they're
anything.
in the base with Yakuza.
Who's talking in the
guys
background?
and my husband.
Sorry.
Can I say something real quick before we lose the chance? Oleana's coat absolutely looks good in the dramatic wind, just like I
Okay.
thought. It flows with her hair really well.
I concur.
Okay, thank you. Like, that cut was all crazy, but it's all for dramatic effect, and I can respect that.
She literally just disappeared in that for that attack. They didn't like.
Oh,
Oh.
Have you seen Sweet Scent on this at all?
What do you mean?
The move in Sweet Scent here in like Gen 8 in Galar.
I don't think so. Did
It's
she just
awful.
use that? Oh, what?
No, it's awful because it can't load right and it camera angles weird. So like if the opponent uses it, it goes to the close up on the Pokemon. The trainer behind them disappears. The animation for the attack goes. It hits your Pokemon with you gone, and then your trainer pops back in behind them, and it's like so awkward. I had this Pokemon that kept using it against me, and it was just like, stop! It's horrible. It's so immersion breaking. I hate it.
Okay, wait. So like, Oleana has had all of these really pretty, feminine, kind of Pokemon, and her ace is a Garbodor.
Yep, that's all you need to know about her character.
Just deep down, she's just garbage. Let's send out our garbage child against it. Wait, no. Poison.
Remember that she's probably gonna Dynamax?
Yeah.
It's absolutely gonna Gigantamax.
Ooh, I want to see.
recommend Donut or Sir Nugget for this.
It like comes together about her, but it also doesn't. Oh, Lord Chrono, I have no idea how that sweater works. I don't think anybody does.
No. Oops.
So who are you gonna send out for Gmax Garbodor?
This is my last Pokemon? Seriously? Oleana's gonna finish this. Oh, she's speaking in the third person, you guys. You know she's crashed.
Did she? Oh.
She's gone full garbage mode.
Oh god. This is so. I don't know. This stuff still feels weird. It feels weird that us who have barely like been in her way of anything at all, like she's suddenly like this over.
I mean, you're correct. Galar is not the place for storytelling. It's a place for sick character designs.
Oh, I love her animation.
Yeah. Oh. That's cool. Oh, that's fun. I like the Pokédolls stuck on him and all the like the toys basically also got Gigantamaxed.
Lord Chrono says, I like the idea that she uses the Garbodor to clean up because she's both a neat freak and super stressed.
Oh.
Wait, it's a part of her top. The entire thing is connected.
What do you mean?
Lord Chrono's trying very hard to understand her outfit. It's like
got,
you
like-
with Alder and Geist, where you're like, I don't know how this.
She's got like this weird choker thing around her neck.
which is apparently part of a vest or something, or part of her top.
Ooh, that Garbodor. She has like one bit of
Hit point.
HP left. Speed rose sharply though. Attack up, I think it was.
Defense down, speed up is what weak armor is. So if you attack it again, you'll do more damage.
Speed up on Garbodor. Yep, that's definitely gonna...
It was
Huh.
already faster than me to begin with though, so I guess that doesn't matter. I like that she cracked before the battle, but they should have had more leading into this scene, I guess. It's one of those characters where it's like, you know, the writers were really into having the twist reveal, so they like didn't hint enough at it going in.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, we were like picking up on evil vibes the whole way anyways.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have gone with this, like, weird, crazy turn. Like,
I
she's
can
just
see
an
it, though.
antagonist.
She's
I don't know.
very reserved. Like, you can see from her design, she's just really,
Well, I would have
really...
I would have seen her get mad or upset, but like she just went 0 to 1,000 in a snap. That was and then she just has a normal pouch. Like she's just that's like a normal. She's upset about dinner choices pouch.
She's
She's upset that you guys chose to get up here for dinner.
Yeah, she wanted to eat your share of what Leon brought over. That's like what this.
Leon's gonna be standing with Chairman Rose and a very cold pizza under his arm.
Yeah.
This is
Also-
inexcusable. Inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical Maddie, you and Centiscorch are unstoppable. Raw unstoppable. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. What? She's not the secret bad guy? Is Leon the
No.
secret bad guy?
No,
The
Leon's
secret
too
bad guy
himbo.
was us all along.
We were the
secret bad guy. The secret bad guy is the guy we knew was a bad guy.
The secret bad guy was the friends we made along the way.
I'm sorry, excuse me, did it just change styles?
Oh no.
It did. No more animation for you.
The animation budget
What?
ran out.
What?
And still you failed to it's like in the old Yu-Gi-Oh cartoons when like they run out of animation and then you like get to the last scene and it's just this really painterly still frame. Still you fail to understand what's at stake. You who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to... I can't believe it. He's just a moron. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to... Hey, Tails. Madness. Where's the sadness? It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what I want! I want it now! It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long! No, you don't
What?
understand. You still don't
I sure-
understand a thing.
I really
Bad.
don't!
Bad. What is this like Ace Attorney frame? Look around us. Everything the light touches is our region. It stretches out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennia from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can.
We must take action in order to avert tragedy so that all can... Sorry. I got super distracted because my rats, like, rung a bell and I thought someone was entering my room.
Oh my god.
So that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years! Fine, look. I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I give my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. It's like my thing, man. Lee, you never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried. and then we broke in and beat up a bunch of guys. This really feels like there was no stakes.
Yeah.
I got worried that something had happened. Pierce and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. It's not like we have phones or communication of any kind. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this. Hop, Maddie, let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy.
What?
If you'll excuse
Hop is gonna
us.
eat Chairman Rose out of hunger if he keeps calling a moment longer.
Wait, was there literally just no freaking stakes in this?
I do
Was
hope
there
you
no
don't
reason to do any of this?
Yup. It's sure to be one for the history books. Why?
Are you kidding me?
Why?
This game is stupid.
One for the history books, and 2 for the money.
I mean,
and 3
guys,
for the
keep
show.
in mind that we're not to the climax yet because we haven't seen or heard a sniff of the legendaries.
I know. I'm holding out for that at least.
No, that's fine, but that doesn't make this sequence any less
Oh, this
stupid.
sequence is very stupid. It's just a bunch of malarkey to make sure you level grind it, I feel.
Still don't understand, young champion. No. I am going to change the course of history. I honestly was expecting Chairman to maybe be a little too dumb to be the evil, the like secret evil boss or whatever. The thing is, it would have been fine. The whole thing would have been fine if there was no stakes and we just like had to do that, you know, for fun. If the lady didn't like freak out so bad.
Yeah, you would have thought
Yeah.
that this was the big moment.
Yeah, like, the way she reacted made it seem like there was higher stakes, but, like, if she had just gotten, like, kind of put out about it, then, it makes sense. It's like, we overreacted a little, but it was fun, and we got to have a little, like, climb up the, whatever it's called in games when you have to, like, do battle after battle. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Maddie, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Rillaboom, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please! the last night really got to Hop's head, and now he's like, I'm a criminal now. Everyone's out to get me.
I'm a good one. Don't you see my differently colored hair?
Am I changing fashion slightly? I heard about what
I'm one of the
happened.
good leagues.
Miss Oleana can be a little extreme. A little extreme. A little extreme. A little extreme
A little extreme.
in her desire to assist the chairman in his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like this debacle last night, but you've no need to worry about that. about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Hop's got some kind of red rash under his neck. Well, that's what she said. I guess we trust her then, yeah, Manny? Let's go.
No,
Can't wait another minute.
no, let's not trust her.
Would you like me to show you the way to the Winden Station? No. I can make my way there. Understood. Come talk to me again if you need any help. Or use the flying taxis. Alright, well let's save and that's it for today. That was quite the scene.
It sure was.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to understand. So like the chairman is just trying to cancel the tournament, right?
For
I think
some,
you should keep playing forwards so that you get the context.
I refuse to believe that there's context that's gonna make.
Oh
this
no,
less
it's still gonna
stupid.
be stupid. But I think you should see the full scope of the stupid before you start trying to make sense of it.
Should,
You gotta,
do you think I
we
should
gotta
do that
understand.
now, or
Keep going because you don't fight Leon until after
The
whatever the stupid happens.
what I'm saying is, how long will the stupid take?
I
Because-
think you. How much longer do you want the stream, Trent? I think you have time for the cutscene at the least.
Okay,
I,
you guys okay?
Go
Moving on
try
some
to
tails?
start the championship and see what happens.
I mean, as long as everyone else is okay. Can I ride you?
Pardon?
hold on. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna say let's stop here because we generally at the beginning of streams like to do something like we were doing with the league card or something at the beginning, and it feels like if we start the stupid, then we're gonna be locked into the stupid.
Okay,
Right?
that's
And
fair.
so-
yeah, we
yeah,
can
and
leave
it's like-
the opening stupid cutscene for the morning.
Yeah, so that way we can start with our normal chill stuff at the beginning. Because I'd hate for everybody to start missing the whatever the heck is about to come, because like we have to start right when the stream starts.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
just pitch camp in the middle of town.
Yep.
You've always been able to. You can pitch camp in a building.
We basically just teleport.
I
to
love
the-
Centiscorch in camp, how it's not reared up at all, it's just scuttling along the ground at
It's
the
very
bottom.
good.
It's very
Look how he wiggles
that
towards
was
us, though.
okay.
It's so weird.
I love Centiscorch's wiggles.
It's a very good wiggle
So many
boy.
legs. So many legs.
He's doing his best. Tails seems
So-
to be worried about its surroundings. You okay, Tails?
Tails is upset that it's trapped in the infinite white void.
That's
Alright.
fair.
So, Tails, are you saying let's stop
Let's cut it here is what
Okay.
Tails is saying.
Wait, which Tails? That Tails or me Tails?
Tails is saying, look at how much hair Tails has.
That's fair. Well, everyone in the comments is down for stupid. It just
Well, that's because they just want more content. You can't listen to chat.
that's fair.
Which, never listen to chat.
Oh,
That's
man.
fair. Hey, that's not true. Chat's given me good advice.
Like
oh,
me?
Kadu,
Like that time I
Kadu,
gave you
were in
advice?
chat. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Kadu, wait, you were in chat that one time, and we lost 3 Pokemon. So
Yeah,
now
never
we're
listen to chat.
So we're gonna probably end it on that note tonight, guys. Thank you all for coming to the stream, for watching this madness, but no sadness.
Madness
no
without
sadness.
sadness.
Yay!
So
Smiles go for miles.
smiles go for miles. We'll see you next week at more for stupid apparently at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great week, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
I'm sorry,
Bye.
chat. I love you. I didn't mean it.
We love you.
Kadu
Chat.
meant it. and so did I. Bye, everyone.
What?
Done on my end.